Yes, 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 that is the way. We have turned our back on Reinar. Why have we turned our back on Reinar? Because I want to do well at the calling. And I enjoy Kayo. I'm never going to forget Reinar. He's going to be my first love for always and forever. But Kayo is the man of the hour. We only need one arm. 2 arms are overrated. My name is ScowlingFleshBag, and you're back on my stream. Welcome back, welcome back. It is Thursday. I hope you're doing well. I will never stop giving you shit because you turn your... I mean, that's fine, that's fine. I know who you are. I know how you are. And I'll just deal with it. It's absolutely fine. I hope you're doing well, though, today. I hope everything is going good. I think I'll just be playing more Kayo today, honestly. As you're already lamenting. I want more reps. I want more practice. I'm hoping for more new practice. While I don't particularly love playing into that hero, I actually don't like it at all. But I think it's going to be a very relevant meta matchup. So I'm hoping more games, and I think we're going to get that. I actually had a very interesting matchup into New yesterday at the Armory. I got thoroughly thrashed, but it was good in, you know, just from the standpoint of back on board top. Yeah, you're back at top of the leaderboard, so well done. What can I say? You just know which way to vote, right? All right, so before we get going here, I'm just gonna correct the win-loss record. We're gonna set that back to 0-0. And that's it. We're just gonna go start. I keep pressing. I almost finished the stream again. Why am I trying to always push that button? We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this. All we need is our trusty February. By the way, Josh, when's the last time you played some Fab? Did you play any games recently, or are you just shit posting online? Alright, so what I want to do today is... I think I'm going to try the deck without the cast bones again. I've seen people just vote no every time you face a warrior. I mean, I'm getting better with them, to be honest. I think I'm actually starting to wrap my head around them. Ooh. Dizel. Alright, we have the first game of the evening on our hands, and we're gonna play into Azalea. The weakest link is not gonna do much here. I think we need to bring the additional disruption. We'll get rid of these 2, 3. Let it go again. Alright, let's bring that. Every day I play Talishar. Alright, alright. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, your armory, your usual place to play armors is very far away, right? Hey, Baconator. Welcome, 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 welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? It's good to see you again. Okay, we're just getting a yellow infecting shot. No, they actually took that back. Interesting. They're keeping the yellow infecting shot. Mandible Claw. Just to finish here. I could play Strength Rules them all. I mean, it would push damage. It would push damage. And it forces them to block with the last arrow that they maybe don't want to block with. Let's push the damage. Alright. How you doing, Baconator? How's your Fab life going? Have you been playing some games recently? Right, there we go. 34 to 40. Wait, what happened to their last... It wasn't an Arsenal. Ah, wait. Mention attack action card. Because... Okay. Because he... The thing actually happened. I'm okay. I'm tired of this, so gonna do it. I'm tired. It's 42 degrees. No, I think,
Would you desire me as well? Your big app green boy.
Thank you very much for the resubscription, dude. Thank you, thank you. I'll happily played a new version of Enigma yesterday in Armory, a Baconator, using Iris and all the Spectral Ores. It was fun. Did it do well? Particularly the base damage of the first attack action card I played during the turn is half rounded up. Thinking. So, I don't really have a great hand here. So if we block, we can block 9, we can block 11 pretty easily. But if we do that, we're not going to attack at all. So if we attack with Bear Fangs instead, I think what we'll do is we'll block for 3. 4, 6. Block for 10. Okay, I think I'm not. I'm gonna block for 3. I'm going to take the damage here. Then the plan is to just play the strength rules all, hoping that the 4 damage is still relevant to them, right? And then I'm going to arsenal the Bear Fangs. Don't know if that's correct. Did not do well, still gotta learn the deck. Okay, but you know, it was fun to play still. That's good. At I had that damn notification for 3 days. Oh, that's why you're using it. Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much for using it. Because I wasn't live yesterday, and it probably popped up after I went offline on Tuesday, right? Alright, bolt and shot. 10 damage. That's a lot. We don't have any go again at the moment. So we don't want them to reload. They have Death Dealer, but if they use Death Dealer, they're gonna have to pitch a card. So I think we can probably block this here for 10. And then I'm going to attack with the Command and Conquer for 7. Depending what they do here. Oh, they pitch the Codex of Frailty. 7. Is that worth blocking all of it? I don't want to give them the aura back. But I'm gonna threaten it with Command and Conquer anyway. Okay, I'll take it. See where it goes. I thought about learning new Blitz. Have you tried her out in Blitz, or just thinking about it so far? Command and Conquer for 7. Was that worth taking the damage? Alright, let's play it and we'll see what they do. It's certainly not what the hero wants to see. But I mean, for this to be worth, I almost need to get a lot of block out of them. So. It was actually pretty nice yesterday at the Armory. It was there at the shop. So last week, this is a shop close to me. Last week it was just casual on demand. They are now an approved gem store. So we did our first official Armory yesterday without the kit or anything, but we still played it. And the nice thing was there was 5 players, which was really nice. It fired, right? Because she knew it has a good matchup into Guardians, and I hate Victor who is Powerhouse and Blitz. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, she's nasty, right? She's really tough to play into. Okay, they're letting this one go. That is interesting. So we're both on 23. I haven't really found any big go-again turns yet this game, which worries me. What just happened? Hey, Lillian, thank you for the resubscription. I was like, what just happened? Oh, thank you so much. We've got a hype train. Whoop whoop. Choo choo choo. Thank you for the 7 month. That's amazing. Okay, pass. Oh, start stream early. I mean, I usually start about half past, right? Half past the hour. I probably went live a few minutes early, but I didn't really start doing anything. So if we block this, so we can Okay, so wait. This is 8. We can then discard. We can't really do a Bear Fangs into if we need to block like that. Clock said 9:26, not 36. I think they're going to... No, they're not going to crack Snapdragon Scalers. Because... They don't have anything in Arsenal, right? So it's the first attack action card. So if we want to play Bear Fangs here, that would basically take away half of the damage here. Okay, I think we're just going to block 8. And send the... Oh, they could have another Rain Razors. In which case I look very stupid. So, how you... yes, the Bullseye's Braces, of course, that lets them load. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. There you go. You were right. I didn't see that coming. Okay, but that's fine. I think this is just, you know, this is 8 damage. Okay, we can take 8 damage. It's vanilla damage. It's much better than the attack before that kind of halved my attack. Let's do this, and I want to Agile Wind Up now already, because we could potentially discard it. Imagine reading cards. Well, I'm not going to read every card, every game, always, every time. I should. Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised to hear. When I played the armory yesterday, I played into 2 warriors and into Nu. I first played into Conrad on Bolton, and I won that game. No, we don't want to do that. And then I played into... It was like... So Bolton was a very aggro slugfest, right? We just kind of wailed at each other. And I had a massive Blood Rush Bellow turn where I was able to discard Beast Within twice. Hey, Batos, welcome back. Ooh, Red in the Ledger. How am I gonna block 14? Okay, I guess I'm just throwing everything here. Well, this sucks because... Okay. I'm not gonna block everything like that. That makes no sense. So we're gonna block 8. That means... We're gonna take 6, 4, 8. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. I mean, we're not gonna be able to keep a card anyway. I don't think it was worth blocking everything. I do need to attack back somehow. If you let it hit anyway, don't use the armor. That's a good point, but otherwise I'm going to be very, very low, right? 1 dominated arrow and I'm dead. I mean, it's pretty close to that point anyway, already. So yeah, the Bolton game was actually pretty good, and I think I've learned that you just kinda need to draw into good hands. Imagine that. And just go aggro. Okay, so... Oh my... Why is it always so much damage with frickin' Azalea? I do want to play a Blood Rush Bellow here, but it's a really bad hand for it. So maybe we block this one out. And we just arsenal the Blood Rush Bellow. Yeah, let's do that. I want to deny them the Endless Arrow. And on my turn, I'm just going to arsenal the Blood Rush Bellow. Also, what's the first thing I taught you? Always look at and read the equipment. That is true. Oh, no. No. That's like worst case. I mean, I couldn't... Alright, they had it, right? It is what it is. No point lamenting it. They had the right card at the right time. So 11. So no matter what I do here, I'm dead anyway. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? GG, well played to Dizel, and we start the evening off with a loss. I mean, if they don't get it here, then I probably win the game. I would hazard. That's the way it would go. Okay, good. We will not waste any time. So what I'm undecided on is, am I going to play a list with cast bones, or am I going to play a list without cast bones at the calling? That's kind of the decision. I played a list yesterday without it, and it went pretty well. So we won the first game into Kayo. Sorry, no, I wasn't Kayo. I played into Bolton. Oh, mirror match. We go second in the mirror. Let's see how we do in the mirror. How we're going to do in the mirror. Are we changing anything? I think we'll bring some weakest links here. And I'll change out the bear fangs again. Yeah, the weakest links could be really good here. I always hate facing into weakest link, right? So, should be good. Mirror match. Mirror match. It's probably not one of the worst mirror match, but you know what is pretty bad? Having 2 non-blocks in your hand on turn 0. Nice. So I won the first game, then I played the second game into Kasai, and I was like, well, this is likely going to be a loss, and I was wrong. I was actually able to win that game as well. Played into Adam, and I don't know what happened. I think I was just able to put on non-stop pressure. Ooh, what do we play? Command and Conquer and Arsenal pulping, or try pulping into more? Very awkward draw. 2 reds here. Very awkward draw. We could... I think we'll just do the Command and Conquer here. I think that is... they're probably just going to use all the equipment here, though. Yeah, or maybe 1 card. Well, we're getting the equipment, right? So that's pretty good. We're getting 2 pieces of equipment and a card from hand. Okay, they're definitely off to a better start here. You hate brute mirrors? Well, it's basically just who does damage faster, right? It's not a lot of mind games. 2 of the players yesterday, they played a new mirror, and I think that's probably a bit more annoying. It's hard to make predictions. That would, yeah. Okay, 8, go again. With 1 left in hand, 1 card in arsenal. I have a pretty big turn in my hand as well, so we're not gonna block here. I'm in a spot right now where I can still do damage, right? Okay, so this is 3 cards or 3 attack turn though. Oh, weakest link. Okay, well that sucks. Gonna have to block that one out. Okay. Alright, so now our turn, and hopefully we'll be able to do something good here. We'll start with the pulping. Actually, I could have cracked Sash here. I think I should have cracked Sash. Okay, we can, however... It would have let me keep a card, basically. That's the difference here. So swing big to end the turn here. It was a pretty good turn, all things considered. Just who gets the better blood rushes? Yeah, I think that is a big factor for sure. Well, right. So I drew it now, right? So I could potentially wait. So they're attacking for 7. They have no resources. So my assumption would be they're going to attack me one more time, either with a card from hand or with the claw arsenaling a card. I think we'll take the damage. Go down to 20, see what they do. And it's a 4-card Blood Rush, which is spicy. But at the same time, I'm thinking... if I give them another turn to just kind of do something... this could be a Blood Rush spell as well, right? If I do that, then I may give them too much room to breathe. Which I do not want to do. Okay. So, I think we'll risk it. Although, by all accounts, I'm not going to call this a good Blood Rush spello. Especially with the Bear Fangs gone. Okay, alright, so... alright, we'll crack the sash here. We've got 2 Wild Rides to get go again. Okay. That's bad. Alright, just for 7. Yeah, okay, that backfired. If they have their Blood Rush Bellow here, then they definitely are going to have the better turn. I think so far, we were pretty close, but I think so far they're definitely coming out on top. Saw that coming. Yeah, I kind of saw it too, but I also felt like I kind of had to play it. Maybe I felt too much pressure too much I had to do that. Okay, so they're breaking sash now. Wild Rides. Okay, so this is just a Wild Ride for 8. If we... ScowlingFleshBag here. I think on my turn I can actually take over... I can threaten... enough that this is going to be worth it. Sand packing. That's a good card. Damn it. They have the better answers than me at the moment. I definitely need the cards to make the turn work, right? I wanted to do Assault and Battery, discarding the actual wind-up, discard into Command and Conquer. Now I can block this out. Okay, I am going to block it. But they're not gonna have an arsenal, so is it really worth it? No, I'm not going to. It's not worth it. Because the on-hit effect of Command and Conquer is not going to do anything, so... well, yeah. I think they just killed my turn. And they probably win the game with this. Because now I can't do 15 damage, and since I can't do 15 damage, they can just take all the damage. And really not have to care. Yeah. I'm just trying to think how I can make best use of this. Well, it's not good. Okay, alright. Should have voted no, you should have. You should have. I don't know why you trusted me with this one. So this is probably the worst start of this week so far. So we better slow it down. Why not block if you don't have a good hand to... because... I don't think I'm gonna survive through the turn anyway. It's a good challenge. Wait, why? Oh no. Okay, I mean if I'm gonna make mistakes left, right, and center, then it doesn't matter much anyway. Okay, so if I want to block this 5... now I'm not gonna have... okay. Yeah, I should have done what they do here. They've been of course been pressuring me for a while here. Again, I have 2 reds in my hands. So we're just gonna have to claw them. 5, go again, which doesn't do anything, and then I wouldn't be surprised if the Blood Rush Bellow comes out now. I think I definitely tried to put on pressure when it wasn't necessary. Okay. I mean... 8. Six. It takes me down to 3. Okay. They're a bit stalling as well, though. They're stalling out quite a bit themselves. Pass. Gonna do strength rules them all. Alright, let's see if this... Well, they still do have 1 block on ScowlingFleshBag. Sorry, on Scabs and Letters, of course. So they could just block with that as well. And live on 1. Then they're exposing themselves to Reckless Swing. I wonder what they're waiting for. They've had this arsenal for 2 turns now, right? Are they desperately waiting for Go Again and they can't find it? Oh, it's a Command and Conquer. Right on. 3 card hands. It's gonna be a Command and Conquer for 7, I would say. Oh, it's another Sand. It's a Sand Packing for 7. Okay. We will make sure we don't go in Reckless Swing range. If they're playing or not, I do not know. But I think it wouldn't make sense to risk it. Okay, the run is a 1 cost. The reason why I was hesitating what to pitch here, I do think the run is better in the arsenal at this point. Because it does cost less, even if it's conditional. So I think it's a better choice. And they are only blocking with 1 card. Oh, there's the Bloodrush Bellow. Okay. That means we're probably dead here. Not necessarily. We have, for once we have all block cards, all of them block for 3 as well. And they're probably thinking, should I just attack with Mandible Claw and then with Command and Conquer? It depends what they drew. If they drew 2 reds, we're good. Let's block with Strength Rules them all. I could take 2 damage and go to 1. And then preserve the hand to see what else they do. If they have a swing big, we're dead anyway. So I wonder what this is gonna follow. Oh, alright. Only a Command and Conquer. Although now I kind of regret putting the run into here because I can't actually use it. We're gonna have to block with these 2. And just use the claw. But it's gonna need a block of some kind. That's good. The question is, can we block enough next turn? So they're on a 3-card hand. I shouldn't be alive at this point, to be honest. I shouldn't be alive. It all depends how good their hand is. If they can only attack once. A Wild Ride. That's not what I was hoping for. For 6. And one of my cards is a non-block. Okay, we're probably done here. I'm guessing they're going to attack with the claw and arsenaling... No, they can't arsenal. But I have a non-block in my hand. That's going to make it so much more difficult from here on out. Yeah. And they got a Might as well. For next turn. Yeah, this is... It's not looking good. So unless they can somehow only attack once... I don't know how we can turn this around. We had some good hands if we were able to use them. Ooh, Bear Fangs is not what I want to see. I think that gets me here. Yeah, I can't block that. I can only block 8. This blocks for 2. So, this is game. We should have probably died a while ago. Back. GG. Let's get our head in the game here. It's not off to a good start. Maybe the other list is better. Or maybe I'm just playing badly. That could be as well. So the second game I played at the Army was into Kasai. And yeah, it was Adam, right? I never trusting me again. Fair enough. And we won it as well. I think they really struggled to keep up with the damage that I was able to output. I went all in very early on the game and just kept them on their back foot. They were blocking. They gave up their equipment very, very fast. And I think that helped me keep them on their back foot with big damage turns at the start. And then I was just kind of able to close it out with some big turns late game. Double wild rides, sash. And then, that's what I'm trying to learn to do. Yeah, I still need to learn it as well. I don't think my blocking is up there yet where I need it to be. My final game yesterday was into Shamir Sami on New, and I think he's kind of my raid boss. He is Pro Tour top 4. He does very well. He plays very, very well, and we were both 2-0. I think I played it okay, but the problem that I had in that game was that I tried to take damage and just swing back with a 2-card hand, but whenever he took my cards, I was left with like 2 reds, right? Or 2 non-blocking cards, or just like cards that I couldn't use, and that just kind of stalled out a lot of my turns at the start of the game. So he would take like my 2 blocking cards or my 2 blues, and I was left with 2 reds in hand, and I couldn't do anything. I just kind of had to either just pass or Arsenal pass. And while you can function better on 2 cards than New, you kind of need to do something back. So I think pretty early on it was pretty clear that I was going to lose that, and let's be honest here, he played really, really well as well. He played better than I did. So I lost that one, but it was a good game. It was a fun game. And I think I learned quite a lot about how to play into New in that game. So I'd love to try playing into New today. We're probably going to get the matchup at one point or another and see how we fare. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Has anybody else played any armor since we last spoke? Aside from Baconator, which we already talked about. Them arrived late. How was yesterday? It was good. Sigma. I played 3 games, 2 wins into Bolton and into Kasai, and then lost into Shamir on New. Gonna do draft tonight. Very nice. Oh yeah, it's draft night at Spellbound, right? What are you guys drafting? Do you know? You have to save money? Yeah, for Tampa. Coming up quickly now. It's only like 1.5 months, right? I assume it's MST. Yeah, it makes sense. They bought a lot of product. Why are we not getting a game here? Let's queue up again. Shamir? Yeah. Was it close? No, not really. But I think there were good reasons for it. He had a monster turn at one point. Do you want to go second or first? I'll go second. See how that works. And I just didn't find the hands that I needed to try and kind of beat him. I almost feel like second is wrong, but I want to try it. First is better. Hey, underscore. Good to see you again. You just Arsenal pass. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so my reasoning was that they can do things at instant speed, right? So what they can do is they can just... when I passed, then they play their cards at instant speed, and I didn't want to give them that opportunity if that's right or wrong, yeah. Okay, 6. Yeah, so you would then arsenal, wait for them to do their shenanigans, and then you get an action point back, and then you attack. That's what you're saying. Alright, we'll block this out. If you pass they then play anything, you can attack again. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So the pack call, we're blocking with that. We can see what's at the top of the deck. I'm so unused to playing pack call that I didn't understand anymore what it did. Somebody had to make me aware at the armor yesterday. How you doing on the score? And how are you doing, Sigma? Alright, what are we doing here? Did it freeze? Refresh the page. Nope, they're just waiting. Preparing for Amsterdam. No, PTI will go for the calling. I'll play you then, underscore. Are you locked in on your hero? Okay, Tired said up late seeing Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers? Man, it's one of the best shows ever. Like, Band of Brothers is just so damn good. It's so good. Are you watching it for the first time? No, right? Are you there? Not locked, but choosing between two. What are you if you want to say underscore, what are you deciding between? First, you're watching it for the first time. Oh, dude. No wonder you're staying up late to watch it. Which episode are you on? Yeah, Josh, tell me. Yeah, very good. Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. 8? Also, you're almost done. Last episode then. Right up next is Pacific and then Mothers of Air. Are they just as good? You know what? I may roll Scapskins here. Boop. The upside is too good not to. I was talked. You guys told me. I think Josh, it was you. You told me I don't only see the downside. Not 1, 3, 2. Oh, I need to check out Masters of the Air then. So, all right, we'll Command and Conquer first. And they told me the same thing again yesterday, right? So you should roll, you should roll Scapskin letters in a relaxed environment more often, so that you get used to it when you actually have to do it. That you do it instead of just being scared of it and seeing the downside. I think that really rung true. I wish I could see. I wish I could see Band of Brothers again for the first time. Okay, do we do this then here? This hits a hero, turn a card in their arsenal face up, then banish an attack action card in their arsenal with less than the damage dealt this way. So this is not going to trigger. So how about we just Mandible Claw them here? I'll put the strength rules all into arsenal. Careful with pack call, especially if you need Blood Rush Belly. You didn't see one for many turns. That is a really good that is a really good point as well, Sigma. I've seen Ethan, he rolls call for 1 and laughs. I mean, I'll be honest. I do take these games a bit too serious. Right? I'm not gonna deny that. Alright, we are going to pass here. And just play a 5-card hand Blood Rush Bellow. I think this is just 6 damage, right? Whatever. I don't care. You legit always go first against an illusionist for a reason I could told. Yes. Yeah, no, I get it. But I want to try different things every now and then. I know that's what you're supposed to do, right? I know. Alright, so the big downside that we have here is we have no go again. So it's going to be a bit of an underwhelming one, unless I roll again. But I feel like rolling twice in a row is kind of asking for trouble. Well, but we could. Yeah, whatever. Hey, okay. All right, let's go. I was having fun with Nerf Blaze on Talishore the last 2 days. Decided to see how much she costs. 125 pound hero card. Isn't it 125 pounds? Battles if you want, I can make you a good deal. I can do cheaper than 125 if you want it. I have it and I'm not gonna play it. So if you're looking to play her and you're interested in buying her maybe a bit cheaper than that, let me know. He isn't scared. Well, he's an old school Levia player, right? If you're an old school Levia player, you can't be do claw before roll at least. Ah, that is a good point as well, right? Nu or Victor is what you're deciding between underscore. I think Nu is in a really good position though. Why would you choose Victor over Nu? Isn't Nu kinda better in the meta? Hey, it's another unmovable. Or, why do I say another? It's just, actually, instead of playing that, how about we just play this instead? Intimidate. So this has a bigger chance of hitting now, unless they use this card to pitch for unmovable. They do not. Okay, I shall wind up. Ooh, and we have another Blood Rush Bellow. We can't pop it. So again, we just take the 7. Because you like Guardian, and Cast Homes is insane. Those are some good reasons, underscore. Those are some good reasons. Not gonna lie. I am, and I might. Let me think. Yeah, if you wanna get it, Batos, and you have a number in your head that you think would be fair to pay, then get in touch. I'm willing to talk. Only sees numbers. I only see numbers. I only see numbers. That is absolutely correct. Is it worth rolling again here? No, it's not. Okay, Mandible Claw for 5. Go again. Tough agree on meta position and power level. Yeah, I mean, it's also a bit hard to predict what kind of meta will show up after the Zen nerf, although I personally think not a lot will change. What do you guys think? Do you think the meta is going to change a lot after Zen has been nerfed? I don't think we'll see a lot of change. Zen doesn't feel like it's moved much. That's my perception as well. That's exactly where my head is at. Do I want this in Arsenal? I really do not want this in Arsenal. Okay, 10. They're taking it again. Okay. A Waxing Spectre. That's worth 3. So this is for 4 now. 4 go again. I have all my equipment still. I would love... The weakest link is really good into this hero, so I don't want to use it potentially. But Swing Big is just arguably going to do more damage, so I think we're going to use the weakest link to block here. He can't do 50 anymore, but certainly 40. Exactly, right? So the attack that Zen now does is more in the realms of fair. It's still batshit good, but it's much fairer than it used to be. And I just like the fact that it's not just, you know, it's just not another version of Bond's Katsu. What's this loyalty you talk about, Burst Flames? What's this loyalty? By the way, I should have played Bear Fangs. Yeah, I should have played Bear Fangs. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't block it, but I didn't have to hand... So this is what we're doing... Oh my god, I can't speak. This is what we're discussing last game, right? I didn't have a hand to go wide unless I roll Scabskin Leather, so why shouldn't I block? And it gives me another might. So this is probably going to be a Battlefront Bastion with a unmovable, I would say. They've had this there for ages. They gotta do something with it. There we go. second card could be a weakest link. Yeah, but again, I couldn't play it. Ooh, Waxing Spectre. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. We're gonna block 4 here and intimidate that card. Well, if it's instant speed, it's not gonna do anything, is it? But I have a Wild Ride with a Bear Fangs and a Beast Within in my hand, so... Alright, enjoy your armory, Patos. I hope you have fun. Alright, let's go. I should actually... What I should have done is crack the Savage Sash here. That's definitely a mistake on my behalf. But I can claw into Bear Fangs, so it's alright. But it's alright, it's alright, it's actually fair. It's actually good. I could just play that all from hand instead. And then still have the Bear Fangs in Arsenal, right? That's the difference. That's a good point that Sigma you guys that you guys have. Yeah, it was just Sigma. Yeah. Loyalty is a magic wait, really, Lillian? There's a mechanic in Magic Gathering. I mean, honestly, if you've been if your TCG has existed for 30 years, I can imagine there's not many keywords that don't exist. So this is 4 go again. They have nothing else in their hands. Alright, we'll block it. We played 2 Blood Rush Bellows, so having another Blood Rush Bellows soon is an unrealistic expectation. But we've only seen 1 Wild Ride so far, so we will get a big turn pretty soon, or we should. So I think we can just swing big here for 10. And Arsenal the Pack Hunt, and hope that there's going to be a big turn. I'm expecting they're going to fully block this out to protect the manifestations. But if they do, they don't have the resources to attack with it. The Health Planeswalker card is called Loyalty. Oh, alright. Soul Down Mentality should be used to think what might come after a non-hit attack. Yeah. That is a really good point, Sigma, and something I need to correct. Oh no, wait, they took it back at last second. Okay. I clicked onwards. But last second they decided they don't want to block like that. Okay. 9. They're still letting it hit though. Unless they have a defense reaction. Oh, Uphold. Okay, fair, but so they'll protect the manifestations, but they can't use it this turn. I'd love a quick token. Now, I learned from Nathan's video on Tuesday that the Go Again mode on E-Strike is the worst. However, in this situation, it does allow me to come in for 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 is 13 damage. I could roll Scabskins, but there are 2 life. I'm at 20. I don't think it's worth risking. Like turning a 13 damage turn into 0. Not in this situation. So for 5. I think I think that's the correct decision. I'm just gonna attack for 5. You think that's right? Do you think that's wrong? Okay, so we don't see... Here's the block. Okay. That's only gonna be for 2 though, because... So I was gonna say it's another defense reaction coming here. You go E-Strike into Pack Hunt. Yeah, that is correct. That is... Because now... Well, depends. Well, I see where you're coming from, right? So the Intimidate gets rid of a card. If they have a 3 block here, then even with the Traverse the Universe, they can't block it out. And the Manifestations of Mirror Guy will be destroyed. It could be defense reaction. They can keep it. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, for 6. Okay. Wait. So if I use Reckless Swing here, it destroys, right? Yeah, I use Reckless Swing and it gets destroyed. So I have 2 Reckless Swings. No, I only have 1 Reckless Swing in this. No, I have 2 Reckless Swings in this list. I think. Unless I modified that myself. Alright, so we'll... swing big. Or 8. We'll arsenal the Pack Hunt. Okay, Mirror Guy gone is really, really good. If I have the second... Ooh, okay. 2 Wild Ride. Okay, what I'll try and do is end the game here. So we'll crack the Sash. Because the Wild Rides now cost 1, right? So this is... I could potentially do 2 Wild Rides into either the Pack Hunt or a Claw. It depends what the Wild Ride discards on the random discard. If Wild Ride is gone, then, you know, so be it. But still, I think the Sash here is a good decision. We'll see. We'll see. They have a 5-card hand now. I think they still need to resolve one of their Transcend cards, right? Yeah. Back to this Crutch card, Reckless, I see. I mean, did it just work or did it not work? I think it just worked pretty nicely there. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, they played the Orion to draw cards. So they drew through 3 cards by pitching Energy. That is good. And they're warding with the boots and this. So this is attack. This is not gonna do any damage. I think they need to do this to survive this turn. Oh, look, it's another Wild Ride. Alright, if we do not whiff this and it loses Go again, we should be able to, in the very least, play the Pack Hunt. And that could be potentially be game. Okay, they did that to create 2 Spectral Shields. Taking 2 damage here, and if they block with a card from hand... No, they actually have to... Okay, they may have non-blocks in their hand here if they're blocking like this. Pack Hunt is killer here. I think Pack Hunt should pretty much seal the deal. But you know, I don't have to do it yet. Because I can Claw. And I still have 1 resource for Pack Hunt. So I would say that was a pretty good turn, right? And 6, and then dead. And we got a game. Pretty good turn. Sash, I think that was the power of Sash used properly. That was pretty good. It's like when you pull out these turns with this hero, it's just amazing. You count on it too much? I don't think. No, I disagree. I don't think I count on it that much, but it's nice having it, and I think it's a good card, and it's won me a lot of the games, and there's a good reason why it's a good card. All right, so we're just waiting for them. There we go. Chichi, well played. Thank you very much for the game, Piu Bendo. Thank you for the game, and we are bringing our first win onto the board today. That's good. All right. So, new poll. What do we open? I'll give you a minute. We have still the same 3 packs: Everfest, Uprising, and Part of Mistvale. I've been looking at prices today, and honestly, seeing the prices for boxes of Flesh and Blood, I wasn't very enticed to buy anything. But I'll have to get something new pretty soon. Clearing the Mirga was really good. Like, that was really, really good. 20 damage with 1 Intimidate plus the Might. Yeah. It was a good turn. It's Friday. Friday. Actually, it's not Friday. It would be Friday for me, but I have committed. I'm gonna be working on my day off tomorrow. There's some stuff we need to get done. I know. I think it's a mistake not playing one Reckless at least, even if it's just for sideboard. It's having it available. It's just like, even as you say, I think you should at least have it in the sideboard. Oh, we got a misfail vote at the very last second. All right, follow me, my friends. We have Part the Misfail. Let's see if we can get something good here. Companion of the Claw, Mind's Desire, Waiting Vengeance, Breed Anger, Impulsive Desire, Haste Shelter, Biting Breeze, Balford Bastion. I think this is a really good pack one, pick one. It's very, very powerful. It does a lot of damage. It has an extra effect, and it is a generic. Wash Away, Kayo Blessed Kimono, Passover, Blanche, Astral Etchings, a Gravekeeping, and my heart stopped there for a second. I was like, no, is it a Marvel? But no, it's the Majestic Adult Hero. For a second there, I thought we had it. Oh, can you imagine? All right, good. Okay, so we're 3 games in. We're on a 1-2 record. I'm not missing Cast Bones at all so far, but I think I've also haven't played the matchups where Cast Bones is relevant, right? So I think Cast Bones is more for the grindy matchups. So we're looking at the list here, right? So Cast Bones comes in for games like Victor, Warriors, Into the Pool. I mean, if you want it in the pool, sure, I will put it. Oh, we got another Enigma. Okay, we got another Enigma. I think we'll do the same thing again. We'll just play the same 60. Yep. They chose to go first. Okay, makes sense. All right, let me know if you think we can get it back to back. Maybe not. We'll see. They are just passing over. Okay. In that case, I think we could go for E-Strike for 5 go again. Nice AB. Oh yeah. Crown of Reflection. Wait, did somebody sideboard incorrectly? Well, that's not gonna help, is it? Actually, you know what? The upside of Scabskins is too good. We'll roll again. There we go. There we go. We'll draw a card. Oh, that was not a good draw, though. They clicked Kano. Oh, that is a... I think that is a very good... I don't think they've noticed yet. Okay. I think they may have noticed. Yeah, I think they may have noticed. Well, this is not really a representative game then, huh? End of turn. What are they trying? They may be really new to the game as well. Because it seems like they're doing some odd stuff here. Yeah, something weird is going on. So we're doing the clone. And at least one of the lessons that I've learned is to always do the wind up after the claw, right? So at least I feel like I've learned something in the last few months. They're blocking for 5. Or maybe they're just putting, you know, maybe they're just putting like a additional handicap on themselves because they feel like it's so easy. So I did want to play the Beast Within here out of Arsenal because they don't have anything in Arsenal. Wait, that's not how we... I was thinking of the wrong card. I was thinking of the wrong card. But it's still fine because having a card is pretty bad in Arsenal. And it costs a lot. I think I'm going to roll Scabskins again. If it's another 4, then it would be 4-4 in a row. It's a 6 this time. A 6? We'll take a 6, right? We will take a 6. That makes me happy. And we can do the rough first. I had to plan an aura before seeing the dice roll. Again, they may be new to the game, right? Or new to the hero. You never know who's sitting opposite you when you play online. And you kind of have to consider that as well. Okay, weakest link. Oh, very nice. Inner chi revealed. Oh, that is painful. Ooh. Oh, they were keeping it for manifestations. Ah, that hurts in my soul. I'll play a Bloodrush spell. Not an ideal setup. I would have loved to pitch the blue instead, but we had to pitch the Bloodrush at Bella, otherwise I could have missed. Does this count? At which point did they... Still a round of applause for them. At which point did they... It was under half-life, right? Yeah. Because we did 18-3, so this is 28 damage that we already did. But it still counts. No? You guys don't want it to count? We'll let it count. It counts. It's not my fault. I'll count it. Alright, but... yeah, no, we'll open a pack as well. We'll do it. Because why not? Because I'm still addicted to opening packs. You didn't hear it from me. And, Wait, give me a second. Just gonna change over to this real quick. He's got like a snuffle mat where he can there's like treats hidden in the different areas of that thing. It's like his favorite activity to go look for treats. And I thought we could put a bit of fits on if he's actually doing something else. It's a great thing to tire him out. You know, he really has to use his senses and go sniffing around and solve puzzles. He's way too good at solving the puzzles, though. He finds the stuff pretty easy these days. All right, another Mistveil pack is coming up, it looks like. All right, we'll do it. Maybe we get a cold foil this time. Hopefully not a cold foil common. I think we've already had a cold foil in this one. Also have something like that for my cat. Ooh, cool. Does she like it? Desires for Flesh, Spectral Manifestations, Untamed, Pick to Pieces, Vex Inspector, Great Anger, Nimblism, Fact-Finding Misher. I mean, if you have a red, 6 attack, 2 cost, I think your pack 1 pick 1 is pretty clear already at that point. Percent of Cheat, Mask of Wizened Whiskers, Grain that Tips the Scales, Rare, Common Foil, and then just the tokens at the back. I think the fact-finding mission is very, very good here. I think I would pick that for pack 1, pick 1. She likes it? Cool. Good. It's always good to keep our critters busy, right? Give them something to enrich their day-to-day. They definitely appreciate it. Alright, good. So, Talishar. Let me close this. So 4 games in, 2-2, but the last game is... We counted it, but let's be honest, it was a bit dodgy. All in all. So we'll make a mental note of it. I feel like I'm still not really slowing down the games to the point where I should. Alright, we've got new. Okay, I was waiting for this. Let's see. Wait, we're actually in the other deck now. Alright. Never mind then. I was like, why do I have sideboard? Alright, let's see. I mean, in theory, I know what I'm supposed to... I know what I'm supposed to do. I think it's just really hard to decide when to block, how to block, when you can go for stuff. Alright. Alright, we have a game. We can start by... I think we can just play the pulping here. And with the... Do we pitch a red? Yes, it's a 3 block. I think that would be a good late game. If this comes in for dominate, which it does, we could potentially already push through some damage here. No, we will. Unless they use equipment. They can't use a defense reaction. They can, but, you know, they can't block 6 with that defense reaction. That would be very surprising. An Exude Confidence. That is a really surprising card. I would try to go full ham. I hear doubts in your voice. Easy no vote. The one thing I'm surprised, like, I talked to Shamir yesterday and they said there's no scenario where we would play the Undertow over the other one. Because you can buy them back, right? Avoid Arsenal. Yeah, we could play Bear Fangs. And it could come for 8. Which may be blocked out. Probably blocked out. But they could have non-blocks in their hand as well. There could be a Transcend card there. Alright, let's go full ham then. I think it's good advice. Because again, as you say, the chance of being able to keep an Arsenal is pretty low anyway. Okay, they're blocking 7. They're still taking a damage. Yeah, it's good advice, Sigma. Oh, okay. Well, this is a hand that I do want to keep. And if we need to discard one, the discard, if it's but we're never discarding from hand. The only cards that discards they play is Command and Conquer. Black tech more, but the upside from these boots is that you don't need to hit and it works on generic cards. Oh, that is actually a good point, Lillian. Okay, let me try and not block it all here. Worst case scenario, I just want to swing big. Best case scenario, I have a good Blood Rush Bellow turn. Okay, this is just banish a card. He did some really disgusting stuff with this card yesterday. Okay, so for 4... They... heal. Okay, good. You can play some disgusting combos with this card. Where suddenly you're banishing multiple cards. Blood Rush Bellow, come on. Please discard the Beast Within. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Mandible Claw, and then the question is, do we sacrifice damage for the on-hit from Command and Conquer? I think we do. I like the on-hit from the Command and Conquer better here than the 2 additional damage that I could do. And then we discard the actual wind-up to get a agility token for next turn. This is a inertia, so we can't keep any cards anyway. Denmark National Championship played 2 Exude and 1 Razor Reflex. Oh, okay, so this might be something like that, right? Okay, so we're getting... That is really... I love seeing that block, dude. Oh, wow. It's this list? Thanks for sharing, I'll have a look. Not that I'll ever play new, I don't think. Okay. So they may... No, they're not gonna break the boots because they don't have the resource. I was thinking maybe they have a codex after this, but that's really not gonna happen here, is it? I don't think that was a good decision on their behalf here. If we can do Bear Fangs into something, I'll be super happy. They've been keeping up with not taking damage, but I think eventually we'll just out-damage them. So we have one blues in Arsenal that they can target. Sorry, in the Banished Zone, of course. You do need to pay to get Go again. Yes, and they didn't have it, right? They only had... I was looking at Spring Tonic if they have 3 resources, or 3... Or not, but no. Yeah, I have Agility. I have an Agility. Did I discard another Swing Big? I did, didn't I? 2 Swing Bigs gone. That is not what you want to see. We could Wild Ride. Again, the likelihood of being able to keep it. You know what? I will risk it this turn. Probably Famous Last Words, I would say. How about we add a bit of a chill vibe? Alright, let's go into a bit of chilling here. Oh, we can start around here. The question is they're gonna block or not? That's always the question. That is the biggest question in the game. Are you gonna block or not? You broke the no Arsenal full ham? I did. I did. I wonder if it's gonna... It's not gonna pay off. It could. No, it will. It should be fine. Unless they're running Shred. Right? Because they have no resources, so they shouldn't be able to use any of their... Because Just a Nick is I think Just a Nick doesn't work on Command and Conquer. There's only assassin attacks. Okay, that is one as well. Okay, I wasn't sure. Oh, look at that beautiful Beast Within. I think my gamble paid off. My gamble definitely paid off. Let's see what we draw. Oh my god, my gamble paid off beautifully. Ooh, I think I could... I think I should take... Yeah, I'll take Sash here. Although I may have enough resources anyway. Yeah, I decided. I should have done the math, right? But I'm doing it because I have 2 Wild Rides. We're gonna play the Wild Ride from hand first. Because otherwise we're risking discarding it, which we do not want. I should have done the math. In my head first. Okay, so we're getting an Inertia trap. That means we kind of have to empty our hand here. Because the Inertia will discard all the cards at the end of the turn. We'll play the second Wild Ride. No. Oh, that was a mistake. I thought I need to pay... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That paid off big time. That paid off big time. So, well, we could do a run. It's for... No. We'll do this. And the weakest link costs 1 as well, right? So that is 1... Oh, no, wait. Hold on, I can't keep the cards. The Blower Spell is going to get destroyed. I forgot about the Inertia. Okay, so it actually backfired. Because... Yeah. It actually backfired. I should have underpitched with Blood Rush Bellow. Mistakes have been made. It's not just the source, just goes to the bottom. Oh, yes. You're absolutely right. I forgot about that. I should have read the card again. That's alright then. I mean, it could be a lot worse. On the assault and battery here. I think we'll just play this. We'll do... No, actually, wait. I'm gonna pitch the smash and sink. That could be a very important late game. We'll trigger the ability to get an agility token for next turn. And then Arsenal riled up. I mean, it's not a good card to have in Arsenal. But I couldn't really do much else this turn anyway. And I don't care if it goes. Sometimes it's not... I mean, if you have a card in Arsenal that you don't really care about them triggering, it's also fine if they take it. Okay. So... the question is... I mean, I'm at 8 to 30. Okay. Well, Exude Confidence isn't defended by a card with equal or greater damage, then the defending hero can't play or activate instant or defense reaction this combat chain. Instant play 3, Exude Confidence gains +2, so I need to block with a 6 to make sure that the first ability doesn't happen. Scowling? I tend to agree with you. Yeah, we want to make their turn small, right? Let's take as little damage as possible. If we get a card out of their hand, then they also are going to have a much smaller turn. I have an agility, I have a swing big, and the bear fangs. If I get to keep my hand, I can just end the game. Likely. It's going to come in for 16 damage in total. Likely. Not accounting for Brute's variants, of course. A Slither for go again. Okay, I wonder what the last card is. They don't have any... Okay, that's fine. We don't care about this one. I mean, they draw cards. If it's a blue, right? And that's what happened to Shamir yesterday. He played this card, drew a card, played Slither, and then continued the combat chain, and then it turned into a really disgusting turn. We could also E-Strike for 7. Or E-Strike, draw a card. Nah, we'll just do 16 damage. Actually more. It's 17 damage, because I forgot about the Might token that gives me was +1. And just a reminder, as always, if there's somebody new to the game, somebody new to the stream, please do feel free to ask any questions that you have. I'm happy to go into more detail or explain what I'm doing or why I forgot something. If something doesn't make any sense, there's a good chance I probably just played badly, but I'm also happy to explain what my thinking process was. This is for 8. We're probably going to see exactly a 2-card block from hand. They could have blocked with Mask as well, but it wasn't a good hand, so... I knew you say that every time. Every time. I remember your name. Round of applause. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, Coco. Thank you for asking. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you enjoying your newfound water freedom? Alright, good. Ham, no Arsenal. We did have we had one Arsenal, right? And it paid off in a big way. Paid off. I think I actually think I like this list better. Okay, so the prediction is a yes. That means we have a positive record now. But realistically, it's an even record. Alright, let me... New poll. Do we open? MST, UPR, Everfests. Are you gonna change your mind? Or are we staying with Mistvale? Actually, again, I just make space for one Reckless. Yeah. Water freedom's been good, but I guess people are using too much water right now. I've been... Oh, wow. Been bit down, so I'm chatting less to not spread my negative... I hope you feel better soon. I do. I do. So, if we think about this list then, so... 1 reckless. So I think we just change 1 sideboard. I very rarely play the all yellow pulping, so I think we'll remove 1. And we'll put in 1 reckless. I like his lists, they're simple. I think smashing performance might be impactful. Yeah, smashing performance is... There's no smashing performance in it, right? Yeah. This is not accounting for dash at all. Alright, UPR. 2 votes for it. Let's go. Sigma is simple. Simple is good. Alright. UPR. We haven't had anything good in this box yet. Searing Touch, Sigil, Healing Balm. I think that's the danger when you buy loose boxes off the internet. The good stuff may already be gone. Succumb to Winter, Flex, Encase, Ripples Frosting, Polar Cap, Ember Moss, Sunny Pie, Lava and Loyalty, Dust Up, Soaring Strike, Tide Flippers in Cold Foil. I think the good thing about this one is this is actually one of the played commons. So having this in cold foil, I think this is probably one of the better cold foil commons equipment because this is actually being played. What do we play? Pack 1, pick 1. Sunny Pie is good, right? Sunny Pie is good. I don't know. I really don't know enough about Dromai or about Icelander to make a good choice here. That's a great CF. Yeah. No, it's this one I'm happy to see, honestly. This is a good one. So have you seen my Reiner lists? Which Reiner list? Oh yeah, it's it's not simple, no. Alright, good. Guys, I'm going to just do a quick break to turn off pre-roll ads. Forgive me, please. I'll be back in a couple of minutes and get a break, have a Kit Kat, or a drink, some water, maybe some carrots, whatever you like for a snack. I'll be right back. Thanks for being here. I am back. Hi, Terrielt. How are you doing today? Good to see you again. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. So, we are going to... I think I really like this list a little bit better. This is the Lupin Fiasco. Maybe when you're saying this is a simple list, right? Maybe I'm a simple man. I need a simple list. Maybe that's how it works. I have a 67% win percentage on this. 75% when going for. Of course, I only have 15 games so far, right? So, wait. I have 27 games. Never 27 games. 67%. And I think the matchup so far is, like, when you look at it, Kano. Okay, you can be forgiven to lose to Kano. Kayo was my bad. By the way, I didn't show this. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. I just noticed. Riptide is good. So I have a winning record for most of the matchups. Well, I played it's a good spread though. Right? There's a lot of good hero spreads. The one that I'm struggling with clearly is new, but even here we're approaching an even record. I'm a little frustrated for losing the final match at the armory for an unlucky hands. Not having all the equipment. Ah, dude, that sucks. But at least you got there, right? And next time you'll get it. It happens to the best of us. And Zen. By the way, this one here. I'm just gonna do something real quick. What am I doing even here? What were you playing, Tyrell? I think I'm clicking the wrong options, that's why. Here. We'll do that. There we go. There we go. I think Amnesia is also a card if you're struggling to Zen. Yeah. Amnesia could be a good card. I think it's worth trying it out. Is this in the deck for trying out? And I think the nice thing about Amnesia as well, I think Amnesia is a 1 cost, right? No, it's a 2 cost. Okay. I was playing Levia versus Kayo Blitz. Okay, I mean Kayo can put out tons of damage, right? It can just happen. Yeah, I think there are options here, and it really depends to what kind of meta you're expecting. I wonder how this deck generally does into a... How does this do into Dash, right? Because Dash is a real thing right now. So what are the results here from people playing? This is not... These are not my matchups. Is there any dash here? There's no dash here, which is... suspicious. Levia better KO? Oh, wow, okay. Never mind. Something just happened. Alright. What's a dash? Okay, you know what? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And of course you have to account that this is an open list and a lot of people are trying this out, right? Almost 4,000 games on this list. Holy moly. Wow. Okay, this has been played a while. It's actually a good spread all in all. 49%. It's almost a 50% win chance. But yeah, probably a lot of random people playing the list. Just because he does play it on stream and he is... you know, I think his stream is very watched on YouTube. That wasn't the problem. The problem was that my draws were bad. I did a Blood Rush turn into 1 attack for 9 only. Oh. Yeah, that does sound bad. Alright, so we have another new. And again, I am loving... Like, I don't like playing into new. but I want to play into Noob because I need to practice it. So I do definitely welcome it, even though if they get going, it's such an ass of a game. He's playing Zen now? Yeah, didn't he? What did he? Lupin played 5 before Kayo, right? So I think Lupin just plays the most aggro deck in the format. That's kind of what he plays all the time. 26 damage turned into a Victor that blocks 24. Wait, so they blocked 24 and you still did 26 damage? Is that what happened? I do not like drawing into cards that do not block on turn 1. This could go the other way here, right? I am going to continue blocking. There's a high chance that I'm going to A, lose the card, and B, take damage here. But, they may just be bamboozling me. 1. Alright, we'll block that as well. I'm not taking any damage here. Not taking any damage. Okay, we have a wild ride. Good, we have 2 wild rides. Let's see. We'll play the better wild ride first. Nice. They had 3 attacks for 26 damage and the Victor blocked 24. Only took 2. Yeah, sometimes they can really, really, really block a lot. They're blocking with 2 equipment already. That scares me. That kind of seems like they have something really good. Instead of the wild ride, we're just gonna swing the E-Strike for 7. Again, let's try and keep the arsenal empty because that gives them less vectors to attack me on. The Beckoning Mistblade. I feel like the last game that we played, we saw a lot less turns starting with Beckoning Mistblade. Maybe because we were able to put on more pressure. Maybe that was what was it. So, I'm quite happy to block this with equipment. Well, that's also a possibility, right? Siren's Call. Yeah, I do not like when they do this. Like, I hate when it happens. I didn't have Husk on the Apex yet, so that made KO matchup more difficult. That will make it more difficult. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have the 6 block, that's kind of essential to, I think, to the hero. Scale Peeler. I'm gonna let it go. They're gonna. I mean, all I'm trying to do here is try and swing a swing big for 8. 9 HP, yes, and a very, very, very relevant ability on the Apex as well, right? So it's not only the block, but it's also the value that you generate through the might tokens. So, yeah. When this hits a hero, banish the top card of their deck, then banish a card from the grave. I'm still getting used to what all these cards do. So this is just damage though. Oh wow, okay. Goodbye, Blood or Spello. So this was definitely a bamboozle. Unless I would have tried to block it out, but, So they have 2 blues so far. We have to keep track of that. We'll swing big here for 9. It can block 30 plus damage turn with an unmovable in arsenal and a trench in hand with... That's insane, actually. At that point, I just want to play Reinar again, right? Bypass all that blocking with Intimidates. I do hope they're not going to do the same thing again to me here. Please do not do the same thing again. I do want to try and play a Blood or Spell turn here. Can I please play Blood or Spell turn? They're thinking about doing something. So if they're triggering their headpiece, banish up card of their deck, then look at the hand and banish a card with the same color. Oh, something would trigger here for sure. Oh, this really sucks. This really sucks. I think we don't block though. We don't block. Worst comes to worst. So I'm too focused on trying to do my block or spell turn, right? But honestly, forget about the block or spell turn. That's not my win condition. My win condition is to get the swing big to hit and do more damage than what they do. That's my win condition. So, you know, no matter what they do here, it's going to take one of the cards. Fleshbag it? No, they have too many cards in hand. They have too many cards in hand. But the quicken token from Civic Steps made more than easy for me. Well, that's the thing, right? If they play it at the wrong time. Okay, see, this one is worthy a block. Or I just play a mini block or spell. That will do more damage than the swing big. Likely. So we'll not block this. And that's why you don't put any cards in Arsenal. Oh, what next? Okay, so just more damage. Yeah, they're just piling on the damage here. I guess in case I had a defense reaction, right? Okay, so they can't really use the silver. We'll play this, we'll pitch this. Very good. Alright. Yeah, I think this was worth it. We're even on life though. You can get up to 36 block? Man, that's insane. I wonder why. What's stopping Victor from being better in the meta? What's stopping him? The way that Zen can go wide, is that his problem? By the way, guys, I see there's a couple of you over on YouTube. If you're wondering who I'm talking to, then I'm co-streaming at the same time on Twitch, and the chat in Twitch is quite lively. So if you want to join in the conversation, then join us on Twitch. You know, but if you love to watch on YouTube, that's completely fine as well. We're not discriminating one way or another. You can watch wherever you want. Just if you're wondering, you know, and you want to take part in the conversation. Guess would be if Blood Rush and got 3 hold the line, add 3 more to the high roll, 39 block. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about that. I was like, it's too much block. Stop blocking. I get it. It's what the hero does. But yeah. Kind of feels frustrating, right? When you have like a huge damage turn and then just block it out. But it's worse, right? It could be worse. Like I'd rather play into a hero that just blocks a lot than somebody that just completely disrupts your hand at every single turn. Okay, 10. Now I think they're probably hoping that they can take over the game here with a 5-card hand. All I want out of this is to be able to play a... All I want is to be able to play a Bear Fangs. That's all I need. That's all I want. I mean, if they don't... They must have a good hand. They took a lot of damage to not block here.
Show me what you got.
Show me. Show me. Show me. Anybody got any good plans for the weekend? It's a bit early to talk about it, but yeah. Ooh, levels of enlightenment. I mean, do I care about this? It's only damage. You can play wind up here if they leave you with a hand. Yeah. I think Chaos List needs a better end game other than trying to make pulping land or cast bones into pulping. I mean, what you want to do is just put him on the back foot with breakpoints constantly, right? I've actually fatigued victors with Kayo. Okay, so the blue is gonna go, right? Celebrating 2 of my sister's birthdays this weekend. Hopefully that's fun. I hope so too. Are they twins? Or are they just celebrating at the same time? Do. Not gonna block. Not gonna block. Oh, Codex. Ooh, interesting. Are they getting a Command and Conquer? No, they're not. What do I want? I think a pulping could win me the game, potentially. They have a resource, so if I want to block this out, I need to block 5. Alright, let's forget about... Oh, no! Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, the scale peeler makes a lot of sense now. No, turns out but their birthdays are 4 days apart. Well, that was either... Was that... Wow, okay. Break Sash next turn? Well... I could break Sash. Yeah, exactly. So what I can do is, right, I can Mandible Claw, pitch the blue. Why not? I'll do it. I'll do it. Yes. Yes. It may be objectively wrong, but I'm going to do it. I like that resigned okay. And suddenly they're like so close to my life total as well, right? They just completely turn it around so fast. I was what, almost 20 life ahead at one point. I think I need to do more damage. I need to get them to block more here. At 12 life. Ideally, I want them to use the mask to block. By the way, this might be controversial, but I don't love the art on this. I think there's too much going on with the mask. It's very hard to recognize what it actually is. I like things that have glance value. You know, you glance at it, go like, immediately you recognize what it is. You like it? That's fair, right? We don't have to agree, but you love it. Okay, I'm the only one apparently. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, what are we waiting for? There we go. All right, so that's coming in for 8. So if they take this, they go in reckless swing range, which they shouldn't be doing. They don't know if I have one or not. So even if the nice thing about this is, right, even if you don't have one, they kind of need to play around it. Another defense reaction, interesting. And they're probably staying on a 3-card hand here. Yes, they are. The surgical extraction. Okay. They have 1 resource floating. I'll risk it. Oh, it's gonna be intimidated. I can't do anything. No, damn it. Damn it, I forgot about the rousing wave. Sorry. I can't do that. Because I need to block 1 more. Yeah. I need to block 1 more. Because if I do not, then they can... Oh, alright, never mind. Pass over. Okay, we can get rid of the Wild Rides. I was hoping I could play a Wild Ride pitching the blue. Then maybe discarding this one, and we can attack with Mandible Claw afterwards. Oh no, they're using my ability. So I'm keeping it then. But... Wait, why did they do that? That was a mistake. I'll do the pulping here. This is dominated. Actually, no. This is objectively wrong because at this point in the game, I want them to block. This is not going to be lethal, so I want them to block. Maybe. Maybe. The other way to reuse is like, I'm going to probably do 3 to 4 guaranteed damage unless they use their equipment, which is what is happening, which is good for me as well. And then we'll claw them for 3 as well. And if they take that, they go down to reckless swing range, and I don't think they want to risk that. I'm surprised they didn't use their mask. I'm surprised they tried to do They made a mistake. They didn't have go again to use their ability. They threw the game. Most likely. If I could find an attack here with... Oh, wow. Okay. You know what? You can have my weakest link. That is sufficient to block here, and I'm gonna come back with a huge turn. Now they really have to block with their hand. I'm gonna easily... I think I'm gonna easily threaten 15 damage here. Unless I draw into an absolute dumpster fire of a hand. This is pretty close to an absolute dumpster fire of a hand. Oh yeah. This is a dumpster fire of a hand. What do I do with this? I could claw, but then I can't... I could claw into E-Strike. For 7. Yeah, I think that's the best case scenario here. Because if I play Bear Fangs, I can't pay for anything else. E-Strike 5 go again isn't great either. That would be 10 damage. If I do claw into E-Strike, pushing up the damage to 7, I think that's the best case scenario here. Did I see that wrong? Or do you guys agree that that was the right way to do it? Hey, Black Belt, how you doing? Yeah, still Brute. Still on Brute. I think I'm locked in. So Finbar, aka Steelfur, has been trying to convince me to maybe give Zen another try, and realistically I should probably do that, but I think I'm at this point I was like, nah, I want to play this. Okay. Alright, cool. We are quite happy with this. Actually, no. I can't block it. I can. Never mind. I forgot I have the Apex Bonebreakers. It's good to keep equipment for late. Whoever would have thought? And now I can finish the game with pulping. Unless this is a defense reaction. Unless this is a defense reaction, this game should be mine. This needs to be a 4-block defense reaction, otherwise I win. Army event tonight. Cool. Again? Isn't that the second one this week? What are you playing? I had mine yesterday. It went well. I wish I would have won. Round of applause for our opponent. Fun GCC. 2 victories into new, not bad, right? Right? We're kind of doing it. I think I'm focusing on the right things, all in all. But at the same time, I think they threw the game 2 turns ago. They triggered their ability instead of triggering Mask. What I should have done is trigger Mask, let me abandon banish a card. Instead, they triggered their ability and it didn't do anything. Yeah, getting better since you changed the list. That is true. That is true as well. Outcome? Yes. Playing Benji. Oh, not Yoji. Benji this time. I feel like that's the complete opposite of Yoji. One just blocks, the other one you can't block. Alright, so what are we opening? UPR, Everfest, or MST. The only thing that we haven't opened yet is Everfest tonight. Not trying to influence you at all. I would never do that. We had the type flippers in the last pack. That was really nice. That was a good pack. I think it'll go onto the list as well. I need to update the list. I need to send you guys your cards. Speaking of sending cards, I haven't seen James in a while. I wonder what he's up to these days. Probably just busy with work. Yeah, I really like... I think I prefer this list. Or maybe the ability to just... Like having the sideboard, maybe that gives me more confidence as well. It could be a factor, right? It could absolutely be a factor. Now, the interesting thing about today is as well, and this is just something that I noticed, right? We had no frame rate issues so far today, and I had changed nothing from Tuesday. Nothing. So, you know, I don't know what's going on with my streaming setup. Everfest. I debated you into saying Everfest. Alright. Let's see. Wax on. Outland Skirmish. Bearfangs. Wild Intentions. Shrill. Timekeepers. Cry. Ride to Tailwind. Pick a card, any card, and a Thunderquake. Boo. We want Majestics. We want Legendaries. Where is that stuff? Good. So we've positive record now. 5 games tonight. 5 games tonight, right? Yes. And we'll just continue jamming it. Yeah, if I face into Zen at the calling, this, you know, I think that is a pretty hard matchup to win. So it's good to test as well. So the only game that we've played with this list was I was actually looking forward to trying to play this game. Are they staying or are they leaving? So one of the cards that we took out would be coming in here. So how about we try the Reckless Swing here? I don't think it's going to be that close. So we'll see how it goes. We can't see. That's a good point. That is a very good point. Ooh. Do we Bloodrush Bellow? Oh, a Sapphire Needle deck. Otherwise, no surprises here. I mean, it's not a surprise. This is one of the aggro ways to play. I think we'll just try this right away. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. We'll play the Bloodrush Bellow. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. Oh, maybe they have some non-blocks in hand. What did we discard? The Wild Ride. You know, I would have loved to play the Wild Ride, but that's the Brute variant for you. I wish I had another blue here. I'd much rather play that than the Beast Within. 100% no after those draws. Yeah, I don't blame you. Do not blame you at all. So this is just a slugfest, right? Whoever does more damage first wins the game. Ah, they're already transcending. Turn 1. So they're getting 100 wins. It's going to be 100 wins turn. Would be my guess. Tittering with the ability. And he already misplayed it. Well, I don't think I misplayed it. Oh, he misplayed it. Why would you give it -1 though? Okay. Okay, we're gonna take the 1 obviously here. We're not gonna block this. The pulping is going to get go again because they don't have any defense reactions. I don't expect anything. Alright, so this is 6 damage so far. That's not very scary. They did block with the bonds turn 1, right? So that's 1 of 3 bonds gone. So we're taking 12 damage now. And Sapphire Needle, I could block this, but I'm not gonna. Alright, end of turn. Alright, so the 26 to 37, so we have to do at least 12 damage here. Pulping. Ah! Oh, it's not the Scent Packing in hand. Very good, but the Scent Packing in hand will eat up all my resources if I want to play that. But at the same time, so will the Beast Within. Right, Wind Chakra. They actually wanted Wind Chakra. Yeah, because they needed to set up a Transcend turn, right? It's a good block that I'm getting, though. Sad Art of War. I think it was pretty bad for an Art of War turn, right? Okay, so they have to go again. We're gonna block here because I can't actually go white. This destroys one of their needles. All I want to do here is... Okay, I don't really care. You know what? You know what? Friend, you can have that card. Let me see what I can draw here. That is ideal. Thank you very much for my Go Again enabler. And that, everyone, is why you put the Beast Within in Arsenal. It's actually really good into new. Like the amount of times I've been able to draw an extra card because new gave it to me. Here we're playing the Weakest Link. Hopefully that will do something into them here. We'll find out very shortly. We are on less life though. We're 9-24 and they have a full hand. They have all their equipment still. So do I though. Oh, they're blocking it out. That would be beautiful. Well, the Command and Conquer is not that useful anyway, right? So that makes sense. Depending what you want to do, like a Command and Conquer. Hey, Fusion Man. Sorry. Should have played Assault and Battery instead of Blood Rush Bellow. That would have been a good turn as well. I think that was at the start of the very first turn, right? Sorry, I missed that. Wait, so they're blocking with their second bonds. They do realize they only have 3 bonds left, right? And again, I'm happy to block this. I'm very happy to block this. At this point in the game. Because I don't have a big turn anyway. And taking their needles... Sure. Do I... Yeah, I don't want it in Arsenal. Let's block 3 more damage. And then we'll just swing big for 9. Then I should overtake them in life here. No, I'm not. Because the math is... I don't math well. 9 damage. Would take them down to 15. If they take it. And with my whole equipment up, I could actually do pretty massive amounts of damage. Okay, so... Ooh, okay. Ancestral, let's hope it whiffs. They're looking for a combo card, right? No! They found it. Okay, so if they have a Descending Gust Wave here... Does this mean they have the third... They must have the third bonds in hand, in their arsenal, right? Okay, we'll take it still. We'll just play a 4-card Blood Rush Bellow my turn. And if I... Oh, okay. So this is the one... No, it actually doesn't get Go Again. I mixed it up. I thought this was the other one. Well, I'm in Gust Wave, right? I'm thinking of. Do I block this? Let's block and not take more damage here. This one always has Go Again. Yeah, okay, so this may still... No, actually, no. Oh, wow. I thought they for sure had the third bonds in there. Oh, this is good as well. This is actually a difficult decision. Do we want to... The upside of a roll on Scab Skins is so good here. But if I miss it and I roll a 1, the game is over. So they still have plenty of block here, right? Let's not forget about that. They could actually... I am going to play the Command and Conquer. But they could just block out with their equipment. Roll for content. Scabs? Everyone is telling me to scabs. Hey, Schmutzli. Good evening all the way out to Switzerland. How you doing, my dude? Good to see you again. We're getting 2 blocks. That is good. And we're putting the Bear Fangs in Arsenal. Ooh. Not a bad turn. The problem is the resource curve. If we had... We can play... We could cross... We could do the scabs here. Wait, this is just 1. It's good evening. Enjoying a fresh box of Warhammer models. Ooh, what did you get? Dude, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. I'm reading The Siege of Terra. I'm listening to a Warhammer podcast. I'm so tempted to start getting back into Warhammer. I'm like, no, you do not have time. Agra's really got to you with this playing safe crap. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we'll crack the sash here. And we'll play the pulping using the wild ride and hoping for a resource card here, right? But we didn't get it. So that we're down to 5. So do we use the weakest link or do we use the savage swing big? We use the swing big. I think there would have been an argument here again for rolling scabs. Time is just a construct. Warhammer's real. I wish I had the time, dude. I really wish. I really wish I had the time. I need to win the lottery, right? There's this weird situation where I feel like a lot of people when they retire is like, oh, I'm so bored. I don't know what to do with myself. It's like, dude, what are you talking about? I know exactly what I would do if I retired. Okay, so we don't have a hand where we can go wide here. We could roll scab skins again. And this is a spinning wheel kick coming in here. For 4. It's blocking for 3. We can block for 4 here. We still have some equipment up. And we're going to attack with the big bear fangs from Arsenal. Just presenting 9 damage again. I was very tempted to play the weakest link here. But I think strictly more damage is probably better. Want to see the build for tonight? Sure, send it over. A box of Skaven and Stormcast. Oh, so you're not even playing War... Oh, I thought it was Warhammer 40,000. So you actually... you're playing Age of Sigma. Could we link address? I'll have a look. I mean, it could be coming up useful tomorrow. I'm probably going to be playing Blitz again tomorrow. Let's see. I do both Voltime for 40,000. I think we talked about... I think we are probably dead here. Yeah, I think they just got all the pieces that they need. Reckless or lose. I have 2 non-blocks in my hand as well. Yeah, this could be very concerning. That doesn't look like an Art of War, though. Yeah, here goes the bonds, though. Oh my god, did they just... No, this is... Yeah, okay. Let's get a card out of their hand immediately. We'll block with the ScowlingFleshBag. That takes it down a little bit. Still probably dead. The bonds alone is gonna do so much damage. Combo's active. Yeah, what are they getting? Oh yeah, I'm dead. It was fun, guys. It was fun while it lasted. Maybe I survived like on a life or so. The 2 non-block in my hand are really killing me here. Okay. When this hits, create a crouching tiger. I mean, I'm obviously not going to let this hit. They may need it for the chase the tail, actually. Oh! Oh! They were hoping I wasn't going to block that. Dodov. Good game, my man. The demise was overstated. You can also play Warhammer on Tabletop Simulator. Yeah, but I'm really not a big fan of Tabletop Simulator, Lilian. I should just play some... maybe get some... Oh, what was the RTS called for Warhammer 40,000? I forget, but the 1 and 2 was pretty good, and I have it. I should maybe just get that. Dawn of War, exactly. Maybe I should just play some Dawn of War and get the itch out. Or maybe just get like one unit. Just one unit to paint. Just a single unit. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, it's just one unit. It's not like I'm spending tons of money on another hobby already. Alright. It's pack opening time. So we can win against Zen. We can, but I don't think they had a single strong turn. So let's not overestimate of what we could do when somebody that sits down opposite you that actually knows what they're doing. I think they blocked a lot. They must have had really bad hands. I forgot to update the win tracker. We're at a 5 and 2. Even if we ignore the one that we kind of took in that we shouldn't have. Still good. Still good. How's the Warhammer scene in Switzerland these days, Schmutzli? Do you get to play a lot? Or is it... Yeah. Mistvale looks like the choice. I want to see how confused people will be tonight. Confused? Oh, about your deck, because it's completely different. Let me see what are you brewing? What are you brewing? Yeah, this is not a Benji deck. What are you doing, Black Belt? I mean, at this point, people are... I mean, if you're not throwing them a curveball, Black Belt, then it's not you. You should just play a completely standard deck. Never played Warhammer in my life. Don't do it. It's like crack. Just one, nothing bad will happen. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Schmutz. Like, what's the worst that could go wrong? Well, I did just say it's like crack. So... Alright, what are we opening? You said Mistvale. Good. Come on, give me a marble. Give me a marble, please. Vengeful Operation. Mind's Desire. Solitary Companion. Biting Breeze. Desires of Flesh. Sigil. Harmony of the Hunt. Evasive Leap. That's a defense reaction for... Why is this not 4? Fact-finding Mission. Skyled Kekoi. Homage to Ancestors. Aspect of Tiger Body. That's a good card. Maul. Maul. I'll take a Maul. That is a good card. A Droplet. And then just a 2-token. Do you play Maul in Limited? I think you do. I think this is an easy pack one, pick one. I think this is a good card. And you're saying it's a good ninja card, Pedic. Yeah, Aspect of Tiger and Body is really good as well. Harmony of the Hunt, you know, is good too. Yeah, you're right. It's a strong ninja deck. I already have crack in my life. It's called FAB. Exactly. It's already expensive, and we're all addicted to it, right? So can't do Warhammer and Flesh and Blood. It's not enough time. All right, we've got a spicy little Maul here. Good pull. I think I need that. I think I only have 2. Although you don't really see it being played at the moment. Play in Talishar. So how much can we extend our... Wait, oh, I clicked on Benji. Never mind. Clicked on Benji. Dirty... Wait, you were... Dude, I'm just gonna have to put it out there. Dota 2 is a better game. It's just like... Why would you play League of Legends when you can play Dota? I don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe that's a me thing. But I feel like Dota 2 is just a superior game in every single way. What are my last 5 cards to play Zen? Let's go, Black Belt. I see we have a lot of League of Legends players here. Let's make Fleshbag LOL team. Guys, do it. Do it. That'd be awesome. Should I create a channel for that? Let me know if you want a channel. I'll create a channel in the Discord. I can play as well, and then you can rage at me as well for not only for playing bad FAB, but actually playing bad League of Legends, right? Is League of Legends free to play? I've never played a game of League of Legends of my life. In my life. I tried Dota 2, I didn't like it, but only play League if it's 5-man party and we're playing Jank. Yeah, that makes sense as well, right? Randos is... It's free to play. But you need to unlock the heroes. Ah, so they get you like... so you need to buy the heroes. So it's like the... what's the other one with the gods? Which is gonna have a second game soon. So it's free to play. I could download it. How about you carry me hard? I'll just play support and never heal anybody. How's that? Smite, exactly Smite. Has anybody ever played Smite? I enjoyed it for a while. But again, I have like 4,500 hours on Dota 2. Sure, let me check how many hours I have. Library. Can I dox myself here? I've installed. I've got 4.26 thousand hours on Dota 2. I don't think I'm doxing myself. Oh my god. I mean, I understand. Like, I mean, I think all MOBAs have toxic players, right? Don't make me go back to top lane. I mean, honestly. The only time I ever destroyed computer hardware is when I played Dota 2. I think I destroyed about 2 mouses? It's one of the reasons why I don't play Dota 2 anymore, because it made me so angry. That was like, nah, I quit. No, you think you understand. Oh, it's even worse. You mean top and mid. So you I don't know how it works in League of Legends, but I assume mid is always the guy that blames everybody else for losing the game, but they're actually the problem. And I kind of see that with you, Burst. I kind of see that. You know, I see that instantly. Okay. Not a hand where I want to block turn 1. We always blame the jungle. Yeah, exactly. Beckoning Mistblade. Alright, let's see if we can block here. Oh, forgot to press a button. And I forget to... I need to do something different with my buttons here. Got a lot of blame. Yeah. It's just small PP power. Small PP energy, right? Top lane is also... the island I enjoy. It's in the game, always jungle's fault. I think that's the thing, right? Like, the roles in Dota are just more flexible. I'm tempted to try it. But at the same time, I'm like, nah. I went and died level 1. Why didn't you gank? Yeah, sounds familiar. It's like, support, why didn't you heal me? Dude, I was on the opposite of the map. You should have looked at map before you go all in, dumbass. You know? Maybe take a look at the map before you decide to go gank the opposite hero. Diving their tower? It's like, dude, what are you even doing? We just play a big turn here. Let's go. Beast within discard on Blood Brush Bellow. Off the get-go. We eating good tonight. Let me keep the swing big. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We slapping. If I had... yeah, I could have even discarded match 1. We slapping. That's what I love to see. Let's go. Let's go. Don't go down the league rabbit hole. Nah, I don't have time. right? I don't even know when I would do that. I'd love to play more video games, but again, it's one of those things that I just don't have the time. Not if I'm streaming 4 times a week. Which I am currently. So. You will 100% regret. No, I agree. I agree. Because my level of play in video games is about the level of play that I have in Flesh and Blood, right? So, I'm not the best. To say the least. So there's a lot of room there for people to rage. This is actually pretty awkward here. I think we just assault and battery them. Yeah. We'll just do this. This is better than trying to arsenal something. There's also a mobile version. Why is it more enjoyable? What makes it better? It's just more casual, so people care less. 2338. You know, I'd love to not block here. Just take it on the chin. Play another Blood Rush Bella turn. That is... I hate when they do that. Just... Can you not, please? Pretty much enjoy the games. That helps as well, right? I think one of the things why people get so angry, especially in Dota 2, is because the game is like 40 minutes long, and then you die and you feel like it was somebody else's fault. What are they getting? I have a hunch it's gonna be... Let's see what they do. I hope it was... Oh, it's not. Well, I got bamboozled. Alright, we're not blocking the 7 damage. That makes no sense. I will play a Weakest Link here. Just checking my time played on RuneScape and it's 5,500 hours. That is a lot of hours of RuneScape. But I kind of understand it with not with MOBAs, with MMOs, right? MMOs need an insane amount of time invested. The troll... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it's short, right? If somebody does something stupid, then it's fine. Damn it. That's not what the card that I wanted to see. I was hoping they were going to play Command and Conquer here. But we'll take this. Because nothing is going to trigger here. We're still ahead of life. In life. We're going into Mandible Claw. Discarding Agile Wind Up. After the fact, Command and Conquer. I think the worst thing about Nu actually is the information advantage that she operates with. Like at various points in the game. Now they know exactly what I have in my hand. And that's the danger. So they knew they had to block the second here. Scale Peeler again. Again, 1 damage. They're trying to get me... If this... Come on, Command and Conquer me. Command... Ah, damn it. Command and Conquer me now. Crying out loud. Is a Command and Conquer too much to ask for? Okay, we can still do more damage here. So maybe we just play the Beast Within now. We're just trying to continue to bamboozling them. You play 40 minutes to an hour on PC, then someone runs it down 1 time and you lose. Yeah, exactly. It's for what it is, it's very high stake. It's a lot of AFK time too, Lillian. Yeah, that makes sense as well, right? Yeah. Sometimes you just sit there. I'd love to check what my World of Warcraft time is. That must be insane. If I install Battle.net, can I see how much time I have in World of Warcraft? 4. You know what sucks here? That I do not have anything in hand to block. Alright, let's hope. Actually, this is a bad decision. It worked out. We locked into it. 6. So we're still leading in life, which is where we want to be at this point. Can we claw and attack one more time? We cannot. So I think we'll just Bear Fangs them then. Another 7. Never play WoW in my life either. You can check per character in WoW. Yeah, but then I need to log in and I don't have an account anymore, right? Yeah. Oh, you can only look at character time. Never played WoW in my life either. Good. Don't do it. Talk about crack. 4 damage? Who cares about 4 damage, my dude? Maybe I care about 4 damage. Because the question is, what am I going to do on my turn, right? I care just because I don't have to take the damage. It makes no sense. And what I'm going to do is just play the Bear Fangs, discarding the actual wind-up. So, you know. Hey. Got into WoW, Final Fantasy 14. My outside life wasn't... But, Coco, did you have a good time? That's the question, right? If you had a good time, who cares? Do what makes you happy, right? Outside life, inside life, who cares? Who has the right to judge us to do about us doing what we enjoy doing? Doesn't matter. Outside is overrated? True. Okay. I don't want to banish a card, but I guess I have to. Alright, we'll banish the pulping. I should have seen that coming. I clicked... Oh! Hey, finally! Finally! I was waiting for so long. I was waiting for so long for them to do that. Begging Yoshi makes me happy. That's good. That's good, dude. That was a bad... But I want to keep the Blood Rush Bellow here. I can win this on the Blood Rush Bellow here. Yep. What's the name of GW2 again? I played it as well, but I completely forgot what it's called. I had a great time with that game. I had an absolute blast. Guild Wars 2. Dude, Guild Wars 2 was so good. Guild Wars 2 was amazing. Fleshbag getting rewarded for these dumb beasts within arsenals. It works. Is it dumb if it works? It's working every single time. So it can't be that dumb, can it? Best open world MMO? Yeah, the gameplay was amazing. Absolutely. Man, the first MMOs I played were like just IRQ chats. I think we talked about this before. Not IRQ. But it's basically just a white screen and it says, "You are in a forest. Do you want to go left? Do you want to go right? Do you want to go down?" That's where I started with MMOs, which just tells you how freaking old I am. Text adventures, yeah. Yeah, that back in the day, dude, that was the shish. Alright, we do Easter egg for 7, right? Buff power. There we go. No! Oh, wait. Click too fast there. Pass. Okay, we'll do a Mandible Claw, pitching a Mighty Wind Up. Or go again. You can IP yourself all game and not have an arsenal. That is true. That is true. But they have so much arsenal removal. It knew it makes sense. I mean, you know, putting the beast within into anything but an assassin into her arsenal is very dangerous. But an assassin, it makes sense. I think it does. Guild Wars 2 was the only MMO that actually paid attention to the story because of how it was delivered after the base game. I have voice acting while I'm doing things while paying attention. Yeah, it's It's good. It's really, really good. Have there ever been any rumors about the Guild Wars 3? Man, I'd love a Guild Wars 3. I'd stop streaming in a freaking instant for that. How about a pulping, which should just win me the game here? That is 3. If we win this, it's going to be 3 news tonight and 3 wins. No, but Guild Wars 3 is still alive and kicking. Not a huge player base, but still has expansions come. I should get into it. Man, now I just want to win the lottery and play video games all day long. That's all I want to do. Maybe I could stream it on Fridays or something. None of you watch because, like, what is this-ish? But, you know, I could do it maybe on weekends. No, weekends is reserved for my partner. I can't stream more. I gotta start voting yes. Well, you know how it works, right? As soon as you... Oh, wait, they survive. Never mind. Well, I still have a Command and Conquer, never mind. I'd watch. I may not really play it anymore, but still love it. Oh. Well, I've been thinking about doing a bit of video game streaming on Fridays, like the later parts of it. But I just haven't... I feel bad about it. I don't know why. I feel guilty. Because I feel like you guys are here for watching me play Flesh and Blood, and if I play something else... I don't know why it makes me feel guilty. It's so weird. So weird. I'm such a weird dude. Makes no sense. Mana per claw for 7. I mean, we should have this, right? We should have this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, we got another win. And the 3rd new tonight. I'm really surprised by this. But this list, at least on Talishar, round of applause for King Crimson, works better for me. It really does. Cool. Alright, good. So we will then... Oh, wrong button. At least I haven't accidentally signed off the stream yet so far. I mean, the evening's still early, you know, it can still happen. Do we open? So, we won. We open a pack of Flesh and Blood, as always. Now, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes, because I'm gonna need a quick bio break. I suggest you grab one as well. A drink, a snack. We'll turn off the pre-roll ads for anybody new joining, and we'll back in just 3 minutes. Sorry, but I think I need to do it. So hopefully you'll still be here in 3 minutes. If you're subscribed, watch some puppy videos. See you very soon. Yep. Love you. it was actually a very timely break because Fitz needed to get fed anyway. So, you know, and I'm gonna get fed as well. I'm having like this, I don't know what this is. I just grabbed it out of the fridge. My partner, she brought it from Brazil. And I'm really hungry, so I have no idea what this is. So I'll just try and see what, like, this is now a candy testing stream. It looks like chocolate. Nom nom nom. Hmm. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it needs to be refrigerated. But I do prefer my chocolate cold. I do prefer it refrigerated. That's how I grew up. Chocolate is always in the fridge. That was good. Honestly, it's really hard to mess up chocolate. It's definitely possible. But, yeah. Wait, why do we only have 5 games here? Oh, because we played the other list as well. But so the record here is almost even on new now. And we also got a win into Zen. So this list is going pretty strong. I think Kano, you can ignore this game because sometimes it just Kanos you. And you're gone. Kayo, I think I played this one really badly. I think I wanted too much too fast. And I misplayed it. But somehow the Americans found a way to make it taste bad. Alright, are you looking for a fight? The one chocolate that I really don't like is English chocolate. What is it called? I forgot the name. Cadbury. Blech. Cadbury is bad. I do not like Cadbury. It's barely chocolate. Ugh. American chocolate has sour for some reason. I mean, you know, don't take this wrong, guys, but do I go first? I need to go first here. There's so much additives in American food that it's really a bit of a stretch to say that there's still chocolate in it. There's still chocolate. I don't eat a lot of chocolate, so well, which is probably better as well. Hey, look, we played against them again earlier on as well. Let's see if they want to chat. Alright, let's try this again. Mostly just have chocolate in Black Forest cakes and ice cream. Caramelized, I had a chocolate bar. Oh, I eat chocolate all the time. Wait, that was the last prediction, right? So we need a new. What is this black belt? And no, I mean I'm Swiss. I'm basically. I'm made out of 40% milk and 40% cheese and then 20% potato or something like that. That's basically me. Some fun. Bravo, stall of the show. Is that the Stalvo that you're playing? I get my sweetness from honey, so that is fair. Oh yeah, true, dude. And you get it from the source. Dude, the honey that you have must be so good. Oh, I can't even imagine. Wowzers. Do we actually try and do more damage with the Bear Fangs here? Or I think we are still with Blood Rush. No, I mean, honestly, your honey must be amazing. Honey, honey, honey. What do we do here? Do we just attack with Bear Fangs? Or do we... No, we're bear fangsing. Come on. Let's go. Probably a mistake. Oh, we're getting a Codex of Frailty and the red in the ledger as blocks. That's a double whammy of good blocks. Ooh. I'd love to see that. Alright, let's see. 4 yellows. 4 non-blocks. I mean, that makes it easy for me if I want to block or not. I was visiting someone yesterday, Coco, and brought some FAB decks over for them to try. We found out my Azalea deck production smells like maple syrup. I mean, you would live in Canada. I just imagine everything smells like maple syrup all the time. No? Has never come into contact with maple syrup. No, that's the point. You live in Canada. It was such a Canadian thing to say, just around and smell like... Yeah, I mean, exactly. It's amazing. This is a... We got lucky here. We got lucky. This was a very weak turn from them. But this is opposite for 4. Okay, and then we can just bear fangs it. 7. Ooh, the red Wildrite gone. That hurts. Yeah, that was a pretty bad hand for them. They had like 2 fatigue shots, another red, and then I'm guessing it wasn't a... It was probably another arrow that they had. I got lucky. I got away with one here. Let's see if it keeps up. All we need to win this matchup is for them to have bad hands, right? Nothing easier. Okay, they're blocking though. Wait, did they just block with another red in... Oh, I was gonna say. Codex of Frailty, of course. It's like, why are they blocking with another red in the ledger? I'm pretty sure they're getting it now. It's still weird though, what they're doing. I think we're getting a red bear fangs. Just do damage. Oh, it's a wild rights though. Yeah, this might have not been the best decision. Oh, we okay. 3, 3, 9, 9, 9, 9. You can tell local forms from store bought once you have local. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. So it's just another fatigue shot. Wait, why a fatigue shot? Why not a red in the ledger? What are they doing? Are they trying to actively to let me win? I'm actually going to block quite a bit here. But I just want to not drop too much on life at the moment. I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna play the same packing. And that may get their arsenal. I think they're gonna try and defend that. I shouldn't have blocked it though. I shouldn't have blocked this. Same packing. Yeah, I shouldn't have... Oh, look at the Endless Arrow in Arsenal. So this is a break point though. If they don't want this to hit, they still need to block with 2 cards. Which is really good. You know, for all things considered, this is pretty good. If they think you only have 1 big attack, fatigue shot does more than red in the ledger. That is true. That is a good point. But you have to assume that my hero is trying to go wide. Is it gonna... Oh, they pitched the Endless Arrow. Okay. Information advantage gone. This is just 4. But I have an awkward hand. This is an awkward as hell hand. So we're gonna block for 3 because... No, we're not. We're gonna take the damage. And I'll tell you why. Because I want to play Command and Conquer. Wait, they can still break Snapdragon Scalers, right? But this is... No, it's 4 because it doesn't reload. Okay, you get go again, but you don't have reloads? Oh, no, you do now. Of course. Oh, yikes. Mistakes have been made. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is block with 2 equipment because otherwise it's going to go anyway. So now they don't have an arsenal anymore. Okay, that makes my decision. I'm going to block 5. Okay. Saw that coming. Good. I mean, I didn't. And I hope to see things like this in the future, right? But I didn't see it. But I'm playing a lot to see this kind of stuff in the future. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Wish me luck. I'm gonna see if I can get if my cardboard arrived. Good luck, Fusion Man. I hope it arrived. I hope it arrived. So what I want to do here is just play the Bear Fangs for a lot of damage and actual wind up to get it going then next turn, right? That is basically it. If they had an arsenal, then the Command and Conquer would have obviously been the better play, but they didn't have one. 20 to 29, and they're again ahead. I'm assuming they're just going to take the damage here. Go down to 20. Okay. Ah, crap. They still have 1 red in the ledger left. Yeah, of course they're getting it here. Yeah, okay. 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 Yeah, 2 buffs. So now they're having the hands. Right. Okay, so 11 dominates. 11 dominates. It's pretty good. Yeah. And we're not gonna have a card in Arsenal because we have Lace with Inertia. But potentially... Oh no, the Bear Fangs is not gonna do anything. Beast Within. This is actually pretty... Okay, so what we'll do here is we'll discard this for the ability. And then we'll play the Bear Fangs, pitching the Beast Within. I think that makes the best use of a bad situation. But I think we probably lost this. We had a chance to get into it at the start of the game, but we couldn't capitalize it from it there. So not enough on-hits when they mattered. That was a problem, I think. The only time we had a Command and Conquer, they didn't have an Arsenal. So maybe I should have been more patient and just keep it in Arsenal. Yeah. And ScowlingFleshBag doesn't really do much into this hero unless you use it on a bolt and shot. So this will bring them down to 11. They take it, which they will. It's always the knock that gets you. Okay, please put it at the bottom. With your Skullbone Crosswrap ability. Lets you opt 1. And then that helps, of course, to activate your hero ability. I hope they have a back card there. Okay, so as I was saying, the bolt and shot, I think the flashback can be good here. They're taking a long time to think about this, which gives me hope. No, they put it on top. Never mind. Oh, okay, I see why they were thinking about it. They were debating if they would just want to do like pure damage. They're not gonna have an... I think they're gonna end up with an arsenal. It's too strong for them to not do it. 9 dominate, okay. I think we'll just have to prevent damage here as much as we can. So we're gonna take 5 plus 2 is 7 damage. Okay. No arsenal though. Can they please stop? Oh no, they do have an arsenal. Okay, so I could Mandible Claw, discarding Agile Wind Up into Command and Conquer. If I correct this, I will. Actually, no. Now I gave away what I'm gonna do, right? I mess it up. I mess it up now. Maybe. Let's see. They haven't blocked yet. The extra 2 damage on this would have been nice to pump it up to 8. But yeah, getting the 2 cards here could be really good. We're gonna have to block this. Oh, so much. 8 dominate. Well. How did they dominate this? Oh, they randomly... Okay. GG. Good game. Good game. So we're struggling into Azalea then. Round of applause for our opponent, Azalea. I think we just need to have better turns and go stronger at the start of the game with relevant on hits. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult. Alright. We're okay still, though. We are doing well tonight. Now I want to play Guild Wars. Like, what has... This is not free to play, though, right? What's the subscription cost? My account. Do I still have an account? I don't remember what my account would be. Huh. It's buy to play. Oh, I should still have it though. Okay, so you need to buy the extensions, right? End predictions. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. No subscription, but you have to buy the extensions. Let's see. I should still have an account here. Let's see. It should be on this email. We're just going. Oh, we've got a new game. Never mind. Okay, so we'll try second again. I think new. We got another new. I was asking for new practice tonight. We're getting it. We're getting all the new practice. So you know it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, she's. Now the question is she gonna show up in force at the calling and the pro tour? Do you guys think she's gonna be a really strong part of the metagame? Or do people just like her because feet? We're just... Oh, we got to... They're waiting for me to submit the deck. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, they're just passing. Alright. I could play the pulping, but they might have a defense reaction. We could E-strike. You know, we'll pulping, and we'll see what happens. Pass. The actual wind-up is nice, though, so even if the turn ends here... If we don't get our turn disrupted by 2 cards blocking... So again, the reminder, right? If you block with 2 cards from hand, on 2 non-equipment hand, it loses its go again. So if they have a defense reaction in Arsenal, they can basically take away your go again. So and Assassins, although she doesn't like to run defense reactions, does she? Bit of B. A bit of A, bit of B. What do you mean? Sorry, lost me there. So 3, and now of course, again, we're not keeping cards in Arsenal. That has served us pretty well so far. We're just playing what we have in hand, and this is, you know, it's a 15 damage turn. 15 damage is good. They're keeping 4 cards. It's very interesting that they blocked with Codex. W. Persuasive Prognosis. When this hits a hero, banish the top card of their deck, then look at their hand and banish a card with the same color as the banished cards. Just wanted a random letter? Fair. Fair. I get it. I have 2 blues and 2 reds. Why does it... Oh. Okay, they're transcended already. So they're gonna take my whole hand here. That's basically what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm hoping the top deck is not a blue. That would suck. It sucked. My god. Can you stop? Okay, I'm not gonna let you do that again. Yeah, now we are sad. Okay, we'll just claw them for 4. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. They do run defense reactions. Okay. They do run defense reactions. I was right about what? Okay, doesn't do anything. 3. When you contract to banish opponent's attack action cards, whenever you complete this contract, create a silver token. We can't attack with much here, so we'll just block for 3. I did believe it now goes down. Yeah, well... Oh, come on. Really? You think that's worth just because... Are they trying to... Is this a fatigue deck? We'll take it. We'll swing big for 8. Arsenal pack hunt and maybe we get something. I know what I keep saying, but I think in this situation it's not terrible. I don't mind losing this card. Maybe it would have been better to block actually, just prevent the damage. I think the prevent damage would have been better. Yeah, it would have been better. So they're letting 2 damage through. Curious choice. And we have liftoff. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to block this. What do they have in their hand? Oh, it's another pack hunt. Alright, we'll block this. They can't do the same thing again. Yeah, we'll block this. For 4. Why did I... That made no sense. What? I can't even play that wide. Oh my god. That was terrible. Okay, I thought I had a go again in my hand, which I don't have. Yikes. Ooh. You know what would be good here? A go again. Should have rolled Scabskin letters. Hindsight is... Okay, so they can actually activate plenty of times if they want. You know what? It just is what it is. It doesn't make sense for me to try and block this. They're gonna have it to go up to 13 damage, maybe 14. That I do hate. So they don't actually have the attack reactions to do it. Yeah, that's a hard decision. I can see why that's a hard decision. So the Siren's Call, you pick a card, right? And it adds it to... Oh no, they do have the reactions. Look at it. No, that was only 2. That was not 3. That you need 3 to trigger the Bonds of Agony ability. That was 2. 1 reaction on the Siren's Call. 2 on the Razor's Edge. No, it was 3 because of the boots. Never mind. Never mind. They did get it. I miscounted. Okay, 25 to 19. How about we just pack hunt? No, wait. We're gonna crack Sash, pack hunt into pack hunt. With 13 damage. We can still win this. I think as long as you're ahead in life, you've got a game into her. Once you get it behind, then it becomes really, really difficult. Once you can just eat your damage, especially on my hero, right? I have so little disruption into these hands. So once they get going, like there's like, okay, this is just plain damage. I don't care. I do not care. This is just a bamboozle. There's nothing following this. I don't think. A sensor. Okay. So now what I want to do here, of course, is Assault and Battery set up a Bear Fangs for next turn. But I also don't have to eat this damage, right? Doesn't make much sense. Oh. Didn't. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright. Fair. It's really bad if you decide after the dagger that you actually want to block. 8. Good. Leak another 2 damage. Yes, please and thank you. A Possessive Prognosis. How about we get that card out of your hands? Then we don't have to worry about anything else here. We'll play a Wild Ride, pitching a blue. Oh, hello. And I think the Bloodrush Bellow will be quite safe here. Because they need to block. They have 2 cards. No resources floating. Dagger? Nope. Don't care. I gambled. Josh? Mr. Burst Flames? This may be another... Oh. You know where a double Bloodrush Bellow turn is good? Here. How about the triple Bloodrush? Triple Bloodrush Bellow. Yeah, seems good, right? Is it good enough though? I think I mean, it's fun. I might have got a little caught up in this. Okay, what are they doing? There was 2 non-blocks in their hands. No, yeah, 2 non-blocks. Oh my god.
Show me what you got.
Finish him.
So they got the chi. They got a chi in hand now. They got 2 chis in hand. So this should be an easy win. Maybe? These could all be non-blocks. Oh my god. Can they use them to block? No. Triple Bloodrush Bellow did the job. Wait, so that's 4 for 4 on the into the news today, huh? I think I'm good. I think I'm okay with this deck into new. just don't let me face into Shamir, and I'm good. But Shamir's playing the Pro Tour, so never mind, right? I'm not gonna face Shamir. It's fine. We'll be good. We'll be fine. Oh, we haven't seen any Fitzes in chat in a while. Yeah, that is yeah. The style win? Oh, absolutely. Alright, so enter prediction. That is another yes. And we open up another pack. What do we open? I keep wanting to press heavy hitters, but I don't have any heavy hitters. Alright, 1 minute. And in the meantime, I can check here if I got this. Okay, that didn't do anything. Actually, let me... Oh, there's an unspecified error. Okay, that is good. I'm not sure if trying to get my account back on Guild Wars 2 is a good idea. I do not know if that is smart. Okay. I had prediction I did, right? Alright, we got a password reset. Got a password reset here. What are you guys voting for? Somebody needs to make the tiebreaker. We've got 1 vote for Mistveil, 1 vote for Uprising. Okay. Okay, just adding the password. Roll the dice. Ah, got part of Mistveil. Why are you sad, Coco? Why are you sad? What happened? Hey, Zantavok, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing today? How are you, Zantavok? Okay. Doing great. I love to hear it, dude. Okay, so let's go back to opening up packs. Missvale, I just want to see the Marvel Dragon. Eventually. I mean, do you really think I have a Marvel Dragon? Are you doing great, eating lunch, working hard? Some of those things are good. Some of them are... Yeah. Just don't break the production environment. You're all good. Simple tiebreaker. Sigil, Harmony, Mind, Solitary Companion, Tiger Form, Incantation. I really love this actually as a card. I think I would consider this pack 1, pick 1. Bonds of Memory, Haze Shelter, Rising Tide, Battle from Bastion, Toy, Drop in the Ocean, Rare, what is it? A Rare, Companion of the Claw, and the Tiger. Do we consider anything else? Art of Desire Body could be good. Drop in the Ocean is not that good a Transcend card, is it? Bonds of Memory. I mean, just because I'm most comfortable on Zen, I would probably pick Tiger Form Incantation. Only Mind is my pack 1, pick 1 for Art of Desire. Those are so prevalent. Okay. Alright. Ooh, I have access to my... Oh, I got access to my Guild Wars 2 account. I don't think I have anything except the original. Can I see what I own? I can't show you guys because I think I'm gonna dox myself here. Were we playing Guild Wars 2? Now, we were talking about video games and MMOs earlier on, and I was remembering how good this game was. I think I just have to... I think I've never actually played any of the extensions. I just had the base game. What's OSRS? Old school RuneScape, right? Guild Wars 2 stream tomorrow? If you want it, I'll do it. If you want it, I'll do it. Yeah? Alright. Okay, I'll get it in place then. Alright, good. But for now we're playing Flesh and Blood. And we are going to, we have another great evening. I think I forgot to win. Wait, win loss is incorrect. We should have 5 wins at least. Yeah, at least. Should play OSRS, it's really good. Maybe eventually. Yeah, vote Guild Wars 2 for tomorrow. It has nothing to do with the leaderboard. Only if you're here, Josh. Only if you come watch. I need you here for emotional support. Dorinthea, no preference. Dorinthea, go first. We'll go second. I think we are packing... Alright. OSRS is the best. Why is my first was 99? So... But... I love story in games, right? And my understanding is RuneScape doesn't really cater to that. I might miss tomorrow's stream, but if it's good, I will go back and watch it when I get home. Alright, I'll yeah, I might be convinced to do it. Actually, honestly, why not? We could do variety streams on Fridays if you guys want, if you're interested in that. I'd love to try different things. Variety streamer coming in. Why not Zoidberg? There you go. And thank you for the reminder. You're trying hard again to win the leaderboard, aren't you? I can tell. Yes, back to see. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Sigma. Thank you, appreciate it. Round of applause for you. I know why I made you a VIP. Because the story is done in quests which are a lot of fun and very unique. I would say they have the most unique quests in any game. Wait. They have more unique quests than... Damn it. They have more unique quests than Baldur's Gate 3. You vote for Variety Fridays? We could actually... we could actually... Then anime MMO. That's a good clarification. We could actually vote on Variety Fridays. I don't know if you know, but there's a streamer on Twitch called Lyric. He's quite big. I used to love to watch him back in the days. Damn it. And he does something called Sub Sundays, which is always... I think it's like... It was always my favorite stream. Dude, why? Did you play Baldur's Gate 3? Yes, I did, Sigma. My favorite game in decades. Favorite game in decades. I absolutely love Baldur's Gate 3. So good. Ooh. You know what's enticing here? Into claw into cast bones. Like Baldur's Gate. Like sometimes you just play a game and it just gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling. And it's hard to explain, but I haven't felt that for Baldur's Gate 3 in a while. I did play Baldur's Gate 2, but I think I never got really far because I played it when I was really young. Yeah. I have every achievement. Every achievement! That is a lot of achievements. I only played it once so far because I'm waiting for crossplay for Xbox with the PC. Because then I want to play it with my friends crossplay, right? Because then I can have my partner playing the Xbox or on the PC, whatever she prefers. I play on PC, and we've played with a couple that we play D&D with, and I would just want to play it the four of us. BG2 is a pinnacle of RPGs. I have to try again. I did replay Baldur's Gate 1 the other day, but I have to go back to it then. Okay. I think we have to push damage here while we can. Yeah, I have to go back to Baldur's Gate 2. I've tried a couple of times. But yeah, I have to do it. Cast bones! Let's go! Not a cast bones, it's not ideal though. Pillars of Eternity as well. Pillars of Eternity is great. I love both Pillars of Eternity. I also really liked what's DOS 1 and 2. Also by Larian. I keep forgetting. I remember the acronyms, but I don't remember everything else. Divinity. Yes, Original Sin. The Pathfinder games are good as well, Lilian. They're almost too big for me, to be honest. They're almost too big. That's what she said. I can block here because realistically I'm only going to attack once anyway. Damn it. They baited me. Pillars was by the Baldur's Gate 2 team, if I'm not mistaken. No, that is incorrect. Pillars of Eternity is the team that is currently making Avowed. Okay, I'm gonna take it here for this turn. Baldur's Gate 3 was made by the team that made Divinity Original Sin. Pillars was Obsidian, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I might have my stuff wrong here. Obsidian, yeah, Obsidian. They made, yeah, Fallout New Vegas, right? Wait, Sadori, what did you expect? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you're expecting because, you know, my track record against Warriors. Although I did break through that yesterday. So, you know. I could just attack with the claw, but no. Another cast bones. Let's go. Well, that sucks for them. I've actually... So, It was really funny. Not funny, haha. But I went to I traveled to Switzerland during COVID, at the tail end of COVID. Right, you were allowed to travel. I didn't break any rules, and I think I'm gonna use ScowlingFleshBag here, and that then gets rid of their counters. Yeah, exactly. First one. And so I tested for COVID before. I felt pretty poor before I went on the planes. Like I tested myself, I was negative. Right? Fly to Switzerland. I get there. I feel pretty poor. I test myself, negative. Right? Then my sister, my brother, his partner, they all show up. We have dinner. I feel even worse the next day. I test myself, COVID. Easter egg, draw a card. Okay. Makes sense. And then eventually it turned out I gave COVID to everybody at Christmas, right? I tried so hard to avoid that, really. I tried really, really hard, and still I failed at the end. Because of course I failed, would Josh say. It's what I do. And so I usually bring my iPad when I travel. What I usually do not bring is my controller for the Xbox. And as you may know, there is, you can, with the Xbox, if you have, I think if you have Game Pass, I'm not sure if you need Game Pass or not, you can play from the cloud. But this time, for whatever reason, I thought I'm bringing the controller so I can play, you know, from the cloud on the iPad. And I was so lucky that I brought it because I had to quarantine for a week at my mom's place. And there was nothing to do, right? So I was the lead designer of Icewind Dale 2. That is one of the main people behind Pillars of Ten. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes... Okay. Alright, so we have one here. We could just do a claw. Or we could arsenal. Or... we could crack... No, the sash is too early. We'll just do a claw here. That's a pretty big turn here. 14 to 29. Depending what we get... Nah, we don't block, dudes. Icewind Dale is a kind of a spin of BG2 and parallel game from the same creators. I think I played Icewind Dale 2 as well. I also played the Dungeons and Dragons MMO. I actually quite enjoyed it. I know it's bad, but I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. For a bit. Actually, should I block here? No. So we're taking 9 damage. Not unless they get go again. Oh, they had the sharp eye to give it go again, right? No. Why? They have no resources to play. Oh, they have a resource. Okay, so we're blocking it here. No, that what did they just do? Alright, I'm confused. Seven, go again. You know what's really nice? A Blood Rush Bellow. Maybe another triple Blood Rush Bellow.
Show me what you got.
I still have the original Player's Handbook and Monsters Manual from D&D 3.5. That's where I started D&D as well. That's cool, dude. Have you looked into the newest version at all? What do you think? Bolton Armory deck tomorrow. Hopefully my LGS has some left by Wednesday. If not, well. Well, how are they? Do they have any Kayo Bolton decks left? If they have, then you know it should be pretty easy to say if they're gonna have any or not. Because the Bolton Armory deck is not gonna be more popular than the Kayo Armory deck, right? Alright, so they have a 3-card hand, they have no counters. I think we're looking pretty spicy here for a big turn. Oh! Wait, what? Why go back? What did I do? Oh, I see. No, okay, never mind. I'm talking. I stopped paying attention somehow. I'm talking to you guys right now. I know it's pretty bad, but at the moment I'm more paying attention to you guys than the games that I'm playing. Would have been bad. I think they have Kayo left. Coco. But no one plays Kayo at my armors, but there's few bolt-ins. Yeah, but, you know, it's a new player. Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be more popular. Do you think? I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. I mean, if you have a hard time finding it, Coco, you know, let me know. If as long as you're willing to pay shipping, I'm happy to send it to you from the UK. I know a shop that I'm sure is going to have a copy available. I dearly hope. I dearly... Actually, I could do just a double. Let's do a double. Let's double down. Oh, that paid off. Because I was worried about paying the pulping first. Into claw, into a agile wind up. Casual. 25 damage turn, my friends. They can block pretty well though, right? That's on the flip side, they can block pretty well. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be fine. Okay, let me know. I mean, you also have a friend in Oxford or somewhere, right? So you should be... Either way, you should be able to get your hands on it. But yeah, let me know. Well, it's actually 27 damage. Yeah, of course. This gets +4 as well.
Finish him.
I think we got the game. Guys, have I gotten better at the game, or what's happening? Roll scabs? Why? Havoc. No. No. Stop it. Don't lead me down this path. What is this? I've had 2 winning records this week. What is happening? What is happening? My god. Well, the evening is not over yet, right? Let's not... Well, actually, almost. Are the ads still off? Nah. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna roll more ads for you guys. Cosplay time? No. Okay. I think if I have... We can do cosplay if I have X amount of positive records. But it's gotta be... we gotta set a threshold. Right? It's gotta be a couple of games. Or, no, it needs to be like... I don't know. 30 positive streams? Or is that too much? Somebody go back and look at how many positive streams I've had in the last couple of weeks. I'm kidding, don't do that. Alright, we open up another pack. You know what? You know what, guys? I'm not going to ask you this time what you want. I know Coco's having a bit of a shitty day. And she wanted me to open up a Uprising. So we'll open up Uprising. Alright. There you go. There you go. CF Crown? Wouldn't that be amazing? But I think what she wants to see is a Marvel Dragon. Scar for Scar. Pick one. Pack one, pick one. Easy. Burn away. Critical Strike. Come on, give me a Marvel Dragon. Findle Spring to Fittings. That's good as well. Oh, this is a good pack. Invoke Necria. Skittering Sands. Ether Icewane. Are we already past? Sweeping. Brand with Cinderclaw. Skittering. Lava and Loyalty. Doombreaker. Ash. I'm afraid no dragon. Well, we did get a dragon, right? We got Invoke Necria, but that is just a normal dragon, I'm afraid. I tried. This is what I think we would call I failed successfully. Alrighty then. So. Let's play. So usually tomorrow would be my day off, but we have an ISO 27001 audit going on at the moment. So I have to go into the office so they can check because nobody else is going to be there, right? Nobody's going to be in the office. So I have to go down to the office so they can do physical security check. So what I'm going to do is like take my phone and go like, I need to badge into the door. I need to badge if I want to get into the lifts. Then I need to badge, you know, if I want to get into the office. Look at all this clear desk policy that's going on here. It's going to be great. Love doing that on my day off. To be fair though, you know, I can just take a random other afternoon or morning that I want. My boss is very chill. After all, we are not America. Well, you know, it's true. I mean, how many vacation days a year do you have? So, just to give you an example, right? And, you know, everybody in Europe can probably relate to this. When one of my employees, when somebody that comes to me, you have, what, 4 days or 4 weeks? So, when somebody in my team comes to me and says, 3 weeks, that's not bad, that's good. You have 4 days. What? That sucks. I think Canada's work-wise is almost as bad as the US. Not quite as bad as close. Yeah, guys. Yeah, Coco, yeah. I think you're up there, right? 4 days is crazy. I have 4 weeks. This is vanilla damage. I don't care about this. So when somebody in my team is unwell, right? I don't ask them to take sick days. Like, what I tell my team is like, I trust you. When you tell me you're sick, I believe you. You don't need to show me anything. You tell me when you're feeling better, and then you come back to work. I don't need to see doctor's notice. You don't need to take any days. Come back when you're feeling better. I mean, sick days makes no sense. You cannot control how many days a year you are sick. You're sick or you aren't. Like, why is it, oh, we're giving you 10 sick days. Yeah, but what if I get COVID and I'm sick from 11? It's like, you can't control it. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, yeah, it just doesn't, yeah. That's not the card I wanted to discard. My previous work had the same, also had 5 days. 5 weeks is amazing. We don't have sick days or bereavement. It goes, you need to take care of yourself first. Exactly. Exactly, right? You need to take care of somebody. You need to take care of, you know, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You do not have 2 defense reactions. Ooh. Lucky. I'm essential staff so I can go to work with COVID. But should you? Do they pay you like your essential staff? That means they should pay you pretty well, right? Nope. Okay. So... Alright. You have 22 plus 5 relaxed Fridays. That's nice. What is a relaxed Friday? They also gave 2 bonus days off if I need to move house. I mean, we got a day off when the Queen died. I'm not saying that's the only reason why I cared, but I'm also not saying that's not the reason. My contract is 50 and I have a master's. I guess it could be worse. It also depends where you live, right? If you live like downtown NYC, then it's very different than if you will live in rural America, right? Just an example. I live, you know, I earn quite well, but I also live central London, right? If I lived like in the middle of nowhere, England, I would live like a king. But London is expensive. It's like an optional vacation day only redeemed on Fridays. Nice. You know what? You know another thing that I love doing? I do not plan I do not plan meetings on Fridays. That doesn't exist for my team. Like, no meetings on Fridays. Nope. Not happening. And whenever somebody's new in my team and they plan like a meeting on Fridays, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? The only holidays off the place I worked for longest had was Christmas and New Year's. Oh my god. No meetings on Fridays and no meetings after 3 p.m. Yes. Yes. I can tell your software dev sent havoc. They treat you well. They treat you well. Wild Ride, we have to try and draw into something else in red cards here. Exactly what I needed. Thank you. I'll make another 15k if you go across the border. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That sucks. Please never deploy software on production on Friday. Please. Never. Never, 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 never. Oh my god. Never, 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 never. The funny thing is, right, I was like a technical account manager for a while for a company. And my customers were like big, huge corporations in Europe, right? Think the biggest airlines, the biggest insurers, the biggest banks. I looked after them, right? And they had a technical issue all week long. And it was an issue. And on Friday at 3 p.m. they called me as like, this is now critical. You gotta solve it. And the only reason they're doing that is because the weekend is coming up. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Only deploy to prod on Fridays and it's on call team's issue. I hate you so much right now, Sent Havoc.
Emotional damage.
If you need a DevSecOps PS engineer work remotely, well, ping me. I will, Sigma. We currently, I think I can say this. This is alright information. So we're currently looking to sign a contract with our first ever customer in the US. If we sign that, we're good. And we're going to be very happy. If we do not sign that contract, well, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm joking if I'm on call team at least once a month. Yeah, I think everybody should be on call. I'm gonna roll scap skins because it's late and who cares? I'm gonna win this anyway. Come on. Nope. It's gonna say show me the money. I think that's the soundbite I need. Yeah, I mean, I talk about this a lot, right? I reduced working 100% to working 90%. I actually wanted 80%, but my boss convinced me to do... convinced me to do 90% for now. So I have every second Friday off. You know what the only problem with that is? I want every Friday off now. What are they doing here? What did I have? Okay, this sucks, but it's only one. An inertia. Alright, I'm not gonna let this hit. Oh, no, wait. I need to block at least for 2 here. Because I could get the Fang Strike, right? I've been on call all my career. Like, I've been in IT for 20 years now. And I've been on call literally in every single role. Now, I'm lucky enough that at the moment I am about 3 steps removed from first level support. So, getting a call is very, very rare for me these days, but man, I've been on call a lot. I know what it's like. I've been through that. No, that doesn't make any sense. I need to pay a bit more attention here. I need to pay a little bit more attention. I just want to say before you leave, if I forget, thanks for the stream today. Instead of picking up a mood a bit, and I appreciate it. I'm glad to hear it, Coco. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. No! Well, it's only one. So who cares? Card banished. I worked for US and Caribbean customers on site, nearshore, remote. I also speak Spanish. Hablo español? Doesn't feel like... I don't like much to do on... I mean, nobody likes it, right? Nobody likes on-call. But it's one of those things you just... On-call is a fact of life. It's just like if you have a live production system that you need to maintain for your customers, it's like, yeah, it sucks, but yeah, what are you gonna do, right? Nobody wants to do it. That's why I always advocate for make sure everybody in the team is on call and spread it as wide as you can. Because the more people are on call, the less load on the individual. Alright, that's kind of my mantra. 19 to 32. They can still win this. They can still win this. We gotta be careful here. If they start taking on momentum, then, you know, we're... Okay, Command and Conquer. Well, I don't care about a Command and Conquer, my friend. That I do care about. That was not ideal. Another one? Dude, leave my cards alone. Lol. They knew there was no other card there. They see my cards, right? They knew there was nothing else there. Oh, actually, wait. That's not what I want to play. Is this? I basically cover half the world. Yeah, if it's... That's one of those factors, right? It's like, it's the compensation that you're getting, right? So the way that we compensate on-call is, you get compensation for just being ready to be on call. So just for having, you know, for being available to receive a call. Then you get paid if you get engaged during your on-call time. And it's one of those things, right? It's like, if one of my team works like 4 hours in the middle of the night because of an on-call, like, I'm not asking them to come on to the office next day, right? It's like, just tell me, you know, tell me when you can come in. If you need a day, you need a day. You need a day, you need a day. You know, if you work from 11 p.m. until like 3 a.m. and then I ask you to come in the next day. First of all, if I have to ask you to do that, then we are not staffed correctly. Second of all, you're gonna forget and you're gonna make mistakes and it's gonna be bad for everyone. Alright, see, they're now starting to take a bit on here. The question is, what do they do with their last card? Okay, so Hurl is only damage, I think. Yeah. So, vanilla damage, we don't care. Okay, so I think what I'll do, though, is... I just want to push more damage. We're just pushing damage here at this point. Let's go for 9. Yeah. The funny thing is, right? You can prepare somebody for on-call as much as you want. Right? But when they get on call, it's guaranteed that they're going to be faced by a problem. For the first on-call, you're going to be faced by a problem you have no idea how to solve. And that's why I keep telling people, please document. Document all your ish, because I know how bad it is when you're trying to solve a problem in the middle of the night and you have no idea what's happening or why it's happening. But freaking John might have solved the same problem 2 weeks ago, just didn't bother to write down what the solution is. Freaking document. Write down how you solve your problems, for crying out loud. Please. Please document. Please. Please. I can't say this enough. Alright, we're getting closer now to... Oh, we're getting closer now. They can't play this, though. Alright, we'll block... No, I'm not giving you go again, my friend. I'm not that dumb. I'm pretty dumb. I'm not that dumb. And yeah, just, you know, this is the last game for the evening. And so just again, right? Thank you so much everyone for being here today. As always, it's a great pleasure for you to stream today. The vote has gone in. We're going to play Guild Wars 2 on stream tomorrow. So I'll do it. I'll download everything. And I'll get stuff ready, and we'll have a good time doing that. So what are they getting? They don't have. They're just getting rid of the card, right? That's what they're doing. So I think a swing big then, or Bearfangs. Bearfangs is better. We're getting rid of the weakest link. So they're just trying to get another card out of my hand, right? And that's fine. I can give you 2 cards here, and I'll just play the... Because a 2-card hand for 9 here is great. So we all developers here? No, I works in support. I'm not developer. I'm a support pleb. I once worked as a program product manager. When I got in that position, there was 0 documentation on the software. I spent months deciphering how everything worked because none of the original programs worked there anymore. Awesome. Awesome, you love it, right? So, a few years ago, I was hired for a job in Switzerland, right? And they told me, you are going to be the head of support. Right? And I was like, awesome. Love it. Right? I get there first workday. I sit down and it's like, where's my team? I was like, what do you mean, where is your team? You are the team. It's like, okay. And I was like, you do realize I've never done software support. I am not a programmer. I haven't decoded, like, I have no idea of code. There's a bespoke coding language. And I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. So the first thing that I did is like, I had to find out everything the hard way. And what I had to do is just kind of, yeah. Oh wait, I think I messed up. Yeah, I think I messed up. Did I have go again? Did I let... I think I'm gonna die here. I think I'm gonna die here. The head, the legs of the body, everything. I was everything. You know, and so I got in the habit, like, I felt the pain as like, when you have to solve important, urgent, difficult technical issues, and there's no documentation, you cry. You cry a lot. Because you have to learn everything, and you have to do everything. And then I learned, you know what? It's really nice if you actually write down what the solution is, and you can go look at what that solution was a few years later. Isn't that nice, right? They don't have go again? Oh, I'm lucky then. I thought they do have go again. So I didn't let the beckoning mistblade hit then. Which is smart of me. Okay, we're gonna play a Bearfangs again for 9. For 8. Never mind. Maybe I'll get back into Guild Wars 2 making a new account. More MMOs. I mean, yeah, but don't you have enough with Final Fantasy 14? See, this is the deck you play Flick Knives into, so you can force a Mistblade to hit on this turn. Yeah, this would have been really good here, Flick Knives. Alright. And this is the dangerous part late in the game here, right? When you draw these freaking non-blocks. You did let it hit, but they use to go again on levels. Oh. Oh. Alright, well, obviously I can't... I just learned my lesson there, because if they do that again, then... 1 damage into 6 damage into 5 damage. Yeah, okay, so... Ooh. They get to choose which card, right? I'm gonna have to... I can take 4 damage and hope they make a mistake. If I take 4 damage, I can play this card. Otherwise, I can't play anything. There you go. Alright, we're just gonna attack for 6. But 6 is better than nothing. It's lethal, my friend. You need to give me another card. This is probably the closest new game we've had all night. 3 cards and new's pretty spicy, though. We have... Oh! Can they get it to trigger? Or is it a bamboozle? I can't chance it. I hope 8 is enough. Easy to unglove, yeah. So if... Yeah, oh crap. Okay, do they have the 3rd? No! No! Oh no! Well...
Yikes forever.
There's a pretty good point in the game to have that card. Pretty good point in the game. Yeah. We didn't see it earlier though, right? So we got lucky we didn't see it earlier. And that now I'm gonna die because I have 1 non-block. Ah, damn it! Yeah, now I die. It was fun. It was fun.
I'm in danger.
Gonna respond, so not let card from the deck. Yeah, it's over. It's Jover. It's Jover. Well, round of applause for our opponent, Skirt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was well recovered. That's really well recovered. Well, they played well. We almost got there. So we have only 1 loss against. I think honestly we have a winning record. We only lost 1 game into new today. I think that went really well. Overall, a great testing session, and I enjoyed doing that. Yeah, as I said, this was my last game. Thank you very much for being here today. Today's games were good. They were right. Wait, need to do this. Good games, only lost to 1 new. Yeah. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm going to be playing Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. So I hope to see you for that tomorrow. I'm going to install it today, make sure it's up and running, and then tomorrow we'll play Guild Wars 2. I hope to see you for that. It was great fun having you here once again. Monday we're back to Flesh and Blood. We need to keep practicing for that Amsterdam calling that is just 2 weeks away. And I hope to see you either tomorrow or on Monday. Otherwise, you know, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet or followed the channel yet, then please do so. You know, I stream 4 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I'd love to have you here. For all the regulars, for all the new people, thank you very much for giving me your time. I really, really appreciate it. I love you all. And I'll see you the next time then, Tyrell. The next time. Thanks, everyone. I have nothing else left to say, except take care of yourself and someone else if you can. And I'll see you soon, I hope. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.